right, good evening, everyone. Monday night here on Giant Sports Talk Live. Everyone, welcome. Should be fun.
I couldn't find one of those broom heads today, so you're going to get stuck with this.
Oh, man. Gonna have a little bit of fun. We kind of been going back and forth at each other, talking about, what the Giants should do, shouldn't do. So it's the Erictarians versus the Glennenites. Yes.
Is this Glennenite for you enough?
I'll tell you, man, that was fun putting that damn thumbnail together.
Oh, I love it. I tell you, it gets better each day, man. Good work.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm having fun. Can I be bribed? Or I can be bribed, he says. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, it should be a lot of fun. We'll
always is.
Of course, hey, people have their own thoughts and where the direction of the Giants should be, and we'll see what's up with it. First off, let's see any new. Oh yeah, looks like Texas Rangers signed Higgy. I'll just call him Higgy. Kyle Higgy from he was the catcher last year for the Padres.
Yeah, part of the Juan Soto deal back in the day.
Yeah, how about that? He's got a little pop, but
I like him.
Rangers got him. There's word out there that the Mets might be signing Clay Holmes and making him a starter. Saw that. That's a little bit weird. So anyway, that's kind of new stuff. What's up, 49 Intermediate?
Eric and I will head to court. We're having a little debate. And then later on in the show, you got to pay very, very, very close attention to everything you hear in the show tonight. It's coming up at the end of the show, Eric.
What the heck's going on?
You won't be able to make it down, but we are giving away. We're doing a giveaway tonight, baby. April 5th, Seattle Mariners will be in town. I want to thank BetterCreditCards.com and the San Francisco Giants. We're doing a ticket giveaway tonight. But you gotta listen to everything that we say during the show.
What the hell's going on here? Hey, go for it, man.
All right.
I'm playing Sudoku.
Got it?
I got to listen to every. Wow. So you're making people having to pay attention. Man, that's tough.
Gotta tune in to win. Gotta tune in to win, man.
To listen to us for 2 hours, man.
That's a 2 hour. It's a 2 hour show. Maybe we'll do the ticket giveaway another day.
That cryptic saying the exact same thing I was just talking about. Man, dude.
Well, be listening to everything that we talk about tonight, and you can be the winner.
I don't even know what the hell's going on, man. I have no idea. I don't know what the heck's going on.
It's a test. We were talking about Addie last night. That high IQ he has. Well,
yeah. By the way, we'll have some more on that a little bit later.
That's Absolutely. Right. Just a little, bleeding into that. See?
He's got the GoFundMe up, but I'll put the link up there here a little bit. And I have already donated. So you guys, man, I'm leading the way. I'm gonna. Not only do I talk the talk, I'm gonna walk the walk.
Geez. See, Eric doesn't tell me these things. We get into the green room. I say, anything to talk about tonight? No, let's just do the show. And dropping bombs on. I drop a few bombs on you too. So,
as a matter of fact, I just got an email from Addie saying thank you. Right on, man.
Hey, Addie.
Right on. So we got a giveaway today. They had no idea. There you go, guys.
We got another Suno.
We might. Oh man, there were some beautiful. I'm gonna play Cryptics again tomorrow or tonight. That was freaking beautiful. Beautiful. I love that one. That was a fun. And then of course, Dilly, man. That Alonzo one is catchy. Hey guy, there is some fake news running around out there. Did you hear about the
surprise? Fake news.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey Addie, I'll be throwing up the link here shortly. Yep.
What do you hear? What's the fake news?
Supposedly, there's someone saying out there that Morrissey said the Giants may be in on Juan Soto, but I think it's fake.
Morrissey, like from New Order? Who's Morrissey?
Morrissey, the sports writer.
Oh,
no. What's up, DL? Good to see you, man. Mike is out there. Said he saw Farhan at the club. Right on, man. Right on.
At the club. Down at the Cat Club. There you go. Looking for talent.
Seen a lot of Hassan Kim BS. Imagine that. The Smiths. Oh God, my daughter loves this. I can't stand the Smiths, man. It's I'll pass. I'll pass on the Smiths.
We play the Smiths on the New Wave Noon Hour. I might even play some tomorrow. There you go.
I bet. Go for it. Have at it.
Yeah. I got Sinead come on up tomorrow on the show. I've got what else do I got on the show? I picked out all my music for tomorrow's New Wave Noon Hour. Tomorrow at 10 a.m. noon in the respective market. But
yep.
Farhan was dancing at the club. Oh, down at the club.
All right then.
Well, he's got nothing better to do, I guess. So
oh my God. Okay, what do we got here? Let's see if there's anything. Wait, what is this?
There
Nope,
you go.
no, nothing there. I'm just taking a quick glance through here.
Thanks, Logan.
Sounds like Pilar wants to come back. Royals evaluating a trade market for middle of the order bat.
Had this hat for about 5 years, and I just broke it. I'm trying to break it in today. Just took it out of the box. There you go. When was the last time you wore a hat on the show? I think you've been hatless every show, Eric.
Yeah, I can't wear a hat with these headphones. And I don't like using the damn earpods. I can't stand them, dude.
Oh, geez, those things. I don't know how people keep. You ever watch kids? They run around town. I put one in, and poop, it falls out. Must be the little ears on this big head. That's what it is.
Oh man. What else? Hold on, real quick.
Should ownership sell the Giants? Let's leave that for another night, shall we?
No, I'm not going to talk about that.
No.
Why would look? Let's figure out what the hell they're going to do first. There's no point of talking about selling when we don't even know what the hell they're doing yet.
No. And why would they sell, Eric, when they own the whole kit and caboodle in that area?
They're making a shit ton of money.
Yeah. We're a money maker. Let's sell. I don't think so. No. Tell everybody where we're going with the show tonight. People are rolling.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do a little battle, so to speak. We kind of been doing this already, but let's have some fun. You have a certain way that you want the Giants to get better. I have a certain way of wanting the Giants to get better. And yeah, there we go. I don't know who wants to fire the first shot. Glenn, you want to go for it, man?
No, you lead the way. This was your topic. Let's
all right.
Let's start it off, and then we'll go head to head, tete-a-tete, hat against hatless, and we'll see what happens.
Maybe we'll put a poll out there at the end too. How about that?
Yeah, be listening to what we talk about.
Okay.
You can win a ticket to
3 and 5. What's up, 3 and 5? Good to see you out there, man. By the way,
3 and 5.
I like it. 3 and 5, man. You know what that's all about, right?
I feel it. I'm feeling it.
All
I'd
right.
like another 3 and 5. How about 4 in
they drew
16.
They drew first blood, not me.
Well, you can draw first blood tonight, Eric.
All right.
And I'll take you down with my police skills.
I think it's pretty with case on time. Now this ain't the 68-10. We're not quite there yet.
All right, let's go. Let's get it on.
So I've been saying for a long time, and I know there's some people out there in the chat who
he's here, Eric. He's ready to go. He's ready for you. Face only a mother could love right there.
Yeah. Oh man. But I don't disagree because I think you're in a way.
What?
You good? What's up? Yeah, we're getting close, man. We're getting close.
What the hell happened in the last week?
Team Soto versus Team Sagano. That's pretty good.
Hey, talking my language.
I think one thing we do agree is we want to trade, right? We want to trade. You have a different reason. I guess we could go this direction. You have a different direction of how you want to trade. I have a different direction, right? I want to trade. You Switzerland. Oh, don't cop out.
You got neutral on us.
Out. You got all you ain't neutral, senior. Come on, man. You are not neutral. Anyways, so I want to trade from the youth to get MLB talent. You want to trade MLB talent to get the youth, right? Kind of.
Or to
Kinda
get
where you-
better in general. Yeah, I think
better in
there's a
general.
way to get better.
Because you are a proponent for trading Webb, right?
I am a proponent. I don't always poo-poo, but I am a proponent. That's
You're a
right.
proponent. I am not. I am an opponent in trading Webb. And this is something that I've been saying for a long time. And this is, this is not going to be anything new that I'm talking about here. Glenn wins. We're done.
It's over.
Man. Come on, Cryptic.
Thanks for coming in, guys. Been a good show.
Look. Now, here we go.
We done. We done.
A lot of this, but here. Trading from the youth. There's got to be a how do you want to say? Conditions have to be met before you could trade. For you, not so much. You could trade Webb, not even care about it, right? For me, you can't trade to youth unless they are going out there and getting starting pitching. For example, Gioni, correct. I would like that, but
thanks, Vita. I haven't even started.
But I'm not going to go there yet. If, again, guys, we're talking ifs here. This is all just, throwing stuff out there. If the Giants are able to get a Corbin Burns and a Sasaki, or even just a Corbin Burns, who knows? I think you are able to trade from your youth. Two biggest names, and I've talked about it before, is probably Whisenhunt and Harrison. I think Harrison brings a little bit more because he's already got MLB experience. Mm-hmm. But who knows? It all depends on the team that you're talking to. I said the same thing for Luciano. Luciano's probably should be a guy that you need to trade. While his value is somewhat high, I guess you could say. Somewhat. I think I'm guessing a team will take a flyer on Luciano, and then, hey, maybe there's some other guys out there that could be traded as well. As far as the MLB roster is concerned, now I got no issue trading Doval. I think me and you are on the same page when we get into that. Who else could you trade? Wade. I mean, you got Yaz and Wade, but I don't think Yaz is going anywhere. I think Yaz is sticking around. Wade is a guy you could trade, but again, you're not getting anything from him. You're clearing off the 40-man when you're doing that.
Moving on.
But that's what I want to do. I want to go out there and I want to trade what we have to get that middle of the order back, because the Giants have a difficult time, and it's not just associated under Farhan. It's been like this for a while. For the Giants to be able to sign a free agent bat has been a pretty difficult. It's like pulling teeth. So the only way you could do it is if you trade. And the thing is I don't want to trade for another prospect. I don't mind doing that at the trade deadline. I get that. That makes sense. But when you're sitting there putting your roster together, I want to get MLB talent, because we haven't had that good MLB talent for a while, right? You could say that the way Farhan has worked these last 6 years, it's not exactly the cream of the crop that we've gotten. So I am wanting to sit here and let's go ahead and deal those guys so you could get something in return. Have to. And look, I've said this before, if you want somebody, you got to give up somebody. You have to. That's the way it has to be done. Unless you're going to go out there and spend money, which I am still an advocate for, and I think you are too. I think that me and you are on the same page as that.
In a number
Spend the damn money. Mm-hmm. But that's what I want. Trade the youth. You have it, so you might as well use it, because if you could spare them, because you're going to sign other pitchers, then freaking get it done, man.
They had the money for Correa, Eric. They didn't spend it. They had the money for Ohtani. Guess what? They didn't spend it. They had money they apparently were going to spend on Mr. Aaron Judge. Guess what? You guessed it. They didn't spend it. So where is the money they should be spending, Eric?
Okay, let's come back to that one. I'm going to remember that one, because that's a very good point that you're making there. Very good point. David, I'm smoking a lot while watching the stream. Right on. Hey, enjoy yourself. Enjoy, David.
If you got him, smoke.
Hey, in moderation, David. In moderation. All right.
Yeah. Speaking of moderation, I've cut down on the Pepsi.
So, do you want it? Are you good with trading a youth, or you just want it, or is it you want to trade Webb and see what you get from him?
All right, I'll jump in, and this is time for my conjecture now. Eric, you're talking about, I heard you mention, all right, trade our young guys.
Mm-hmm.
Get a middle of the order bat.
Yeah.
Now, who the hell is giving you a top flight, middle of the order bat for what we have got to trade? Now, I think Webb is the piece that will garner you the nice return, get you somebody now, get you a little future, get you your biggest reward when you make a deal. You're talking about trading the ball. I like that idea. I mean, I think we've got enough guys in the bullpen who've already showed they can close with this organization. We got a couple of guys I think that could be a closer. We've got the pitching. I think if you're serious about going out there and getting Roki Sasaki, I'm willing to give up Logan Webb for the better of this team. This is a team that's not going to, Eric, we're not going to win a World Series. I don't even know if we'll play 500 ball next year. Time will tell, see what moves are made. But to say we're going to hold on to Webb for the future, you don't know if the future is near or the future is far off.
In the distance.
So, Skipper, I would have to say that you'd go down. You're going to be going down with the ship if you hold on to Logan Webb for far too long. Your 3-hour tour, we may never see you again, man. You could be ousted, because I think the time is now to weigh in on a Logan Webb deal that gets you your future.
Okay, I understand that. But the Giants do have somewhat, I mean, they got some young guys, right? They got Ramos. He's producing. You've still got Jung-Hoo Lee. I mean, he didn't come through the organization, but he's basically a young guy who's never played in an MLB before until last year. You got Bryce Eldridge, who's on his way up. So, I mean, you got guys there. You got to get out there. You got to get someone good. Look.
But how do you expect to get somebody good by trading bad? Who wants bad to give up good? So because you're always looking at it from our side. And again, a lot of the chat, let's trade Duvall and let's trade who else? Pick a guy. Yaz. Lamont Wade. Let's get a deal done. Move Lamont Wade, a pitcher. Hey, who are you getting in? The other teams aren't gonna. Wow, what a deal! We give you a great middle of the lineup hitter, and ain't gonna happen. Let's be serious.
And here. Okay, let's take it this way though. Buster Posey has come out and said Logan Webb is going to lead the way. He's come out and said that. So if that's the case, how do you make the team better? There's only one direction, right? If Buster Posey is coming out and saying Logan Webb leading the way, and he said that. I mean, he's also said, hey, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. Again, we'll see what happens. I just don't see that. I mean, come on. Buster Posey caught Logan Webb, right? He caught him. I'm sure there's a relationship there. I just don't see Buster Posey trading from the strength of the Giants. What is the Giants? What has he been talking about this entire time? Pitching and defense. There's no way he gives up the pitching of Logan Webb for a prospect. I don't see it. I don't. And the only other direction, and like I said, is you got Duvall from the 26 man. You got Wade. I mean, again, these aren't exactly spectacular guys. You got youth. You got like a Keaton Wen. You got a Tristan Beck. Maybe those guys in a package could get you something. I wouldn't trade Roop. I don't know if I would trade Black, but I mean, if you had to, I would. It all depends again on what the Giants do in this offseason. If they're gonna get two good starting pitchers, then they can move off of these youth. They can.
I see Senior Softball Games isn't happy with my takes, but he hasn't had a good take in it's been over 3 months since he's had a take, Eric. When was the last time we played? And now a quality take from Senior.
I just haven't played it. I just haven't been playing it.
No, he agrees because there been none. And Grand Admiral Grand Admiral.
No, what are you talking about?
About,
Senior's been on your side. He wants to trade.
yeah,
Webb.
Grand Admiral talking about, I don't know what. I don't even know what does he even know what he's talking about? It's past his bedtime. Jesus. We went on. Sorry, buddy. Grand, we went on a half an hour late tonight. Sorry, buddy. Got to keep it for the people who got to get to bed early. Jesus.
No, I understand. I get it. I understand that. But there is a reason why. Why did they have to trade? I mean, wasn't that more a budgetary issue alive? It wasn't because they needed a quote unquote talent. They had a clear roster space for money. It's a little bit different.
Right on.
It's a little bit different. Yeah, Glenn Senior is the one that's talking about trading.
I know.
Webb.
Yep.
Yeah.
I owe him an apology. Senior, how could I dare have compared you to Grand Admiral Posey? Sorry. Jesus. That was my mistake.
All right.
That was a bad take. Sorry.
Here we go.
You know what scares me, Eric, and I know we don't have Farhan to discuss as much anymore, but this is a team, when you talk about trades, they haven't even made a decent trade, Eric. And when they've had an opportunity, that's why I'm looking at Webb. When we've had an opportunity, dare I say Blake Snell's name? When we've had an opportunity to trade, we haven't made the trades. So we're going to go out there and make big deals now when we had them presented right. They were there on a silver platter, Eric.
Yeah, I know, man.
We blew it Snell. We blew it with Snell. You could have traded him. He would have been a free agent, Eric. And you would have, if you really were desiring getting him, you just get him right back. You sign him right back and show him the money. We didn't take advantage. That was a lost opportunity, man.
Okay. Are you?
And we could have gotten something good at the trade deadline for him.
Could have, yeah.
Oh.
And it would be a moot point of what we're talking about now, to be honest with you.
I'm comparing.
You don't think a Harrison or a Luciano or anyone, something like that's not going to get you anything in return. You don't think so?
I think Harrison is. I think there's a lot of team. You're throwing out Luciano, Harrison. I don't know about Wade, especially Wade. I don't think.
No, I'm not worried about. Look,
you got to take somebody. You got to throw him in. Have someone take him off your hands, Eric.
Again, you're trading Webb just to clear out 26.
We've got some guys: Duvall, Harrison, Luciano, possibly, Matos.
Yep.
But I don't think trading those guys gets you what you call the quote unquote middle of the lineup bat. That
I think you can. I mean, let's take a look at this.
And I think the only way you do it is you're going to have to trade him to somebody who is a White Sox.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? Hold on. Give me a minute.
Pirates.
I'll be right back because I'm going to look something up, but I'll be right back. Hold on one second.
I think you got to move these guys to a team that is not in any way competitive at this time. I think so. Trade Correa for Wynn and Luciano and Harrison. Do the Twins do that? What do you think? And I've said to Eric, what do you think that Correa's thoughts would be about going to San Francisco, the team that kind of they stabbed the guy in the back, for God's sake? If I'm Correa, I'm like, keep me the hell away from that organization. Fool me once. Think so. Yeah, Harrison and Duvall, I think, are the only. Maybe Matos. Don't forget about Matos. If he's given an opportunity, I think Luis can. If he gets playing time, maybe he could be an everyday player. But again, I think you're looking at marginal teams you're going to have to deal with. Maybe try to take them for some talent while they build for the future. But I think our future is in line with those low-key teams. I'm telling you, do not overestimate the future of the San Francisco Giant team. Oh, we'll make one deal and we're right back in it. It ain't happening, guys. You're dreaming. And I say it, Eric. You know that Eric's the biggest dreamer of them all. Living in fantasy land with some of the deals he wants to make. But that's just me. He doesn't want to trade Webb. I would say move on from Webb. Hey, to keep Webb, awesome pitcher, eats innings, somewhat of a team leader in the dressing room from what I have heard. So to
Talking
keep
team leaders,
Webb,
huh?
you're not gonna die
Hold
on
on
the
one
branch by keeping him. But I think the opportunity is presenting itself because this is a team that is building for the future, like a lot of those modest teams around baseball, Eric. I don't think that we have the team and the lineup that everybody thinks we do.
I want to ask you something here. Hold on. Let me. Okay, here we go.
See?
Hold on.
That's it. New material.
Hold on.
If you got a positive take, then,
It's not what I wanted.
come on.
Hold on.
That's how I feel. Alive. The Giants are like a boat without a sail. Now, the skipper, Buster Posey, Eric. Is he going to be the grand admiral of the Titanic? Are we going down? Are we going down, Eric? I don't see Soto coming in to save the day, by the way. That one's gone by the wayside.
See that down there?
3-hour tour with Gilligan?
You see that down there?
See what?
See those 4 names? What do they have in common?
Alex Verdugo, Connor Wong, Jeter Downs, David Price.
What do they all have in common?
He's not in the seniors' home yet? What do they have in common, Eric?
They have something in common. They got something in common.
What do they have in common?
Hell of this, hell of that, got it. So don't tell me that if you trade a Harrison, a Luciano, and somebody else, that they cannot go get a good baseball player. I'm not saying you're going to get a Mookie Betts, but you can get somebody.
Downs, David, Price.
Where are those guys now? Where are those guys now? I understand they picked up a lot of money on David Price's contract. I get it.
Bagging groceries at Safeway.
I understand that part. But I'm just saying, there's those guys. Tell me who is doing anything in the major leagues. Wow, Mookie Betts is killing it in LA. That's what I'm saying. It can be done. You could trade a Harrison, a Luciano.
Yes, but you're also going to make the deal to bring in a guy who you're going to have to pay it until they loosen up those purse strings, Eric.
Tell you what.
Why bring in a big meal ticket if you're not going to pay him?
Are you going to tell me that the Blue Jays would not entertain taking on Gosman's contract and trading a few of our young guys for one of their players? You're telling me it wouldn't?
With what team?
The Blue Jays. With the Giants. Are you telling me if the Giants traded a Harrison or Luciano and you take on Gosman's contract that you cannot figure out a way to get either a Bichette or a Vlad? Maybe it might be Vlad, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we'll have them pick up the phone. Send a message to Posey.
Why not? Pick
up the phone, give them a call, and let me know.
Maybe they are.
Hang up.
And maybe they are. Maybe they are. You never know.
Anthony, where did you hear that now? Is there any truth to is that a rumor? Anthony, I always say, if you're going to come in with the take.
Jay say no way, says Doc. Okay, fair enough.
Blue Jays are the highest bidder at Soto?
I haven't heard that.
Although Bill was doing a big Soto show tonight, Eric.
Hiroku? It's true. That's funny message. I'm such a homer. Okay, I know who you are. It's about having fun, dude.
So Kim, the smoker, his brother is going to be posted next week.
Is that his brother? Is that legit, or is that just?
So do you go and get both Kims?
I sung Kim. I talked about it. Get both Kims.
Second and short. There you go. You got the Rogers brothers. You got two Kims, two Rogers. Make
Two
life
Kims, two
interesting
Rogers. Yeah,
for
why not?
broadcasters. Kim to Kim. There you go.
Yeah, I know.
What do you think?
I'm just telling you guys, it can be done, man. It can be done. It can be done. To sit there and say it's not out of the realm of possibility, come on. We're looking at it right here. Okay. We talked about this before. Who did the Yankees give up to get Juan Soto? We talked about it the other day, remember? One of them was Michael King. One of them was Kyle Higgey. And the other two are who? Who's who? Who are they? Exactly. We don't even know. The only one that was of worth was Michael King. That was it. That's pretty much it.
Oh, and Higgey. I thought Higgey was good.
He was okay. He was okay.
He was a good part of that deal.
But I'm just telling you, they didn't overpay to get Juan Soto because it's 1 year. That's why you try to go after freaking either Vladdy or Bichette.
So how many years do you get on Webb? Isn't he in for like another 3 years?
3 years. I think he's under 3 years.
Whoa, Eric.
Mm-hmm.
3 years control? Mm-hmm. Oh, we could clean up, man. But
you need pitching.
You told us we're getting Burns and Sasaki. So I'm taking your defense now and saying, hey, trade everybody and then go out and get those guys you think we're going to get.
No, because you have Burns, Webb, Ray, Sasaki, and Birdsong.
We can live without Webb to make the team better.
No way.
I asked you this question last night and you said,
no way.
Point. You said, that's a good point, Glenn. That's a good point, Glenn. I won't forget. You said, that's a good point. Do you get better in pitching and go, all right, we got nothing else.
I don't want another prospect. That's the problem.
Webb won't land you a prospect. He's going to get you your everyday player.
Who are you gonna trade to get that?
Who do you want to look at? Who you want to look for?
Carlos. What, dude? Are you talking about Junior? Carlos.
His numbers are epic, man.
Come on.
And he gets the big base hit players in scoring position. Something we don't do.
Come on.
Yanking. He's over there yanking, and he says that we're both awfully wrong, Eric.
I don't care about being right or wrong. I'm just throwing out ideas. That's all I'm doing, man. Having fun. Come on.
Eric, if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Come on. I'm telling you, man, trade from what you have.
Bailey and Wisely for Mayo. Okay. Bailey and Wisely for Mayo. Again. Okay, then what are we going to do next year? What are we going to do? You've got to
I'm telling you. And again,
if you trade Wade, you can trade Wade. Why? Because we get Eldridge coming.
Here's another thing. Yeah, we got Eldridge coming. I got to
have the pieces in place, Eric. I said you can't keep making trades and deals and guys in the system.
Whoa,
hey,
come
we
on.
got 9 first basemen. What good is that?
That was a haul? Who was Michael King?
That wasn't a haul at all.
Higgey and 2 prospects? Have those 2 prospects done anything?
That
wasn't a haul. That wasn't a haul.
I'm with you, Eric.
Ooh, trade for Scooble? I don't see. Come on. Detroit doesn't do that, do they?
No.
How many more years?
That's living fantasy, Eric. Hey, why don't we go out and get Judge and Correa and Scooble and Burns?
Oh,
I mean, it's Eric. Live in reality here. Scooble. We're not getting Scooble.
King, Thorpe, and a haul.
If they're to move Scooble, he's going to
really. That's a haul. Okay, fair enough.
He's going
that's
to the
a haul.
table.
Doesn't seem like a haul to me. I don't know, man. Doesn't seem, dude. If that's a haul, then the Giants should be able to get quite a bit for freaking Harrison and Luciano and some other guys. No way.
All right, Vita says
no, not Trout, man. Dude, I'm not touching Trout with a 10-foot pole.
I don't think they're getting rid of Trout anyway, Eric, because they're starting to load up again on the offense, aren't they? They're the only team that's doing anything really this offseason. Senior says Webb for Mayo and maybe another young arm. I don't think you can trade Bailey unless you got your piece in place. You don't have a catcher.
Oh yeah, never mind. They got rid of him. Blue Jays are smart. They're not going to give away their players, Bo and Vlad. I think they might extend Vlad or not extend Bichette. Look at the whoa! Look at the trade they did with Houston. Teams are going to overpay. I don't know. We'll have to see, man. All you could do is go out there and ask. That's all you could do.
Hey, can tell Eric we got time.
Trade for Garrett Crochet. The Giants, I don't think, have enough to get Garrett Crochet.
This has gone off the rails too early.
No way. I wish. Could you imagine? Yeah. Garrett Crochet, man. He's going to get moved, but I don't think he's coming to.
Why don't we go out and trade for my favorite player of all time, Michael Schooler? Mike Schooler. Get Mike Schooler, Eric. Jesus. Again,
we're talking trades, and trades get a little bit weird.
Go get Mike.
When everyone thinks it's going to cost a freaking arm and a leg, sometimes it doesn't even go that far. As a matter of fact, I think last year, I'm trying to remember, last year during the trade line, I don't think there was anyone from the top 100 that got traded.
Who?
In the last trade deadline, I don't think anyone from the top 100 was traded.
Yeah, man, I'm asking Cole. Who? What would you do? Who? Huh? Yeah. What would you do?
Tom Murphy.
Yeah. Who? Murphy?
Yeah, hypotheticals. Yeah. He's available, but I don't know if the Giants got enough for that. Man, he's got a lot of years of control left. What, 3 or 4 years of control?
Didn't Wilmer's brother go get packed to?
He was. Okay, he was. What is he now? What is Drew Thorpe doing now, Yankee King? That's what I'm trying to say. Just because you trade a prospect doesn't mean that it's going to pan out. I would rather trade
for a
freaking major league player than worry about a damn prospect. A prospect is a prospect. You don't know. You don't know what you're getting.
Right, Eric. So why are these Major League Baseball teams going to trade for our prospects and give us something middle of the order bat? See, you're
listen to me.
Yourself.
Listen to me, because teams love to trade. Look at all the trades. What do they always trade? It's always prospects.
If it's good for the goose, it's got to be good for the gander.
I don't
want young prospects. You don't know what everybody else can have ours.
I'm talking about what I want to do. That's what you have to do. What's best for you. Look what the damn Dodgers have been doing, man. What did they do? They trade all their damn prospects, and look what they've gotten. Come on, they're doing something right. Other teams might value prospects more than other teams. Maybe that's how it is. I don't know. But you got to do something.
Yeah, I'm devaluing our guys, Eric. I'm devaluing, thinking if you're going to get the middle of the order bat for our prospects, I don't see it.
Prospects are what the Giants need, man. Giants need MLB freaking talent. That's what they freaking need. That's
can
what
you
they
get
need.
them for our prospects? You say yes. I say no.
I think you can.
Alive, mate. Hey, that may be, you know what? There may be no Eric or Glenn. It may be right there, down the middle. Yeah, exactly. Nothing.
But you know what? Let's go to the point you made earlier. The point you made earlier.
Yes, the Dodgers have a good farm system.
Let's go. You're talking about how the Giants were offering money to all these guys, right?
And I don't want to get rid of all our prospects and have nothing when there's injuries, Eric.
You're not losing nothing by getting rid of Harrison and Luciano.
But Luciano? I'm talking about the other. If it's a big deal, if we have to give up.
Are you telling me you want to give up an extra 2 players if you're going to get a Vlad? You're already getting
Webb, Webb, Duvall, Harrison, maybe. I wouldn't give him any more than that.
Harrison, Luciano, and then whatever other guys out there. I don't think you have to get rid of Webb.
You don't think so?
Let's pull up Max Kepler and Yaz. Oh, we did that with Bellinger. No, you got to add more. Will, I'm telling you. But if you're taking Gosman's contract and you're taking that money off their books, They may be listening to you. They may be listening to you. If you trade Harrison, Luciano, you take on Gosman's contract, I think you're doing something. Yankees are looking at Bellinger currently, man. Over the last 4 years, Yaz has been better than Bellinger.
I like that, Eric. I'll take on Gosman's contract, take a flyer just to get a deal done.
You're saving them like what, $30 million a year?
Get the deal done.
You don't have to give up who gives up the number 1 pick?
You're gonna have to do
for Vlad for a 1-year rental. That ain't happening, dude. No. You don't give up your number 1 pick for a 1-year rental. That doesn't happen.
This has got to be the most frustrating show.
No way, dude. That doesn't happen. Period. Yaz is better than Bellinger. Yeah, we looked that up yesterday. Over the last 4 years, Mike Yastrzemski has better numbers. That's false. Yaz is not better than Bellinger. Okay, let's take a look over the last 4 years. Let's take a look. Okay, Yankee King, you're asking, man. I'll show you. We brought it up yesterday. You want to take a look? Go back to the about the Giants were in on some of these free agents and willing to pay a lot of money. So why aren't they willing to pay money this year? That doesn't make sense, does it?
That's what I asked you.
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't.
That's why I'm saying I would not be surprised if the Giants do something big somewhere. Where? I don't know.
What are you hearing about Michael Conforto, Eric? Anything?
Haven't heard a damn thing.
Nothing about Conforto, right?
Nothing.
Would you have rather had Conforto or Yaz?
What is going on? This freaking piece of shit's not working right. Hold on.
All right, time for a break. I think we need a break, Eric. It's halftime of our debate.
Christmas is coming to Giant Sports Talk Live. Be watching Giant Sports Talk Live beginning December 10th for the 12 days of Giant Sports Talk Christmas. We will announce one qualifier each night for 12 days, and on Christmas Eve, we will draw for a grand prize of a Barry Bonds jersey and 2 tickets to attend a Giants game with Glenn and Eric. To qualify, simply be watching Giant Sports Talk Live to pick a number between 1 and 12. Then, on Christmas Eve, Santa's elves, Glenn and Eric, will randomly choose the grand prize winner. The 12 days of Giant Sports Talk Christmas, coming December 10th to Giant Sports Talk Live on Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting Station.
There you go. Did you get it fixed, Eric?
I'm getting there, man. I don't know what's going on. Getting some errors on StatHead. I'll figure it out one way or another.
Oh, my chat's off.
Let's see if we could get this. Mike Yastrzemski, come on. Give me there it is. Finally.
Oh, Live has a comeback to my question. Conforto to the Kansas City Royals. That is a rumor. Yeah, I could see him going somewhere like that, Eric.
They said they're looking for a middle of the order bat. But they said trading. I think they said trading. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this.
Alfonso says, Eldridge for a year of Vlad is overpaying. If they add Bo, then yes. Do you think? I still don't think he give away Eldridge at this point.
Here we go.
I don't think so.
So what do you think? Yankee King, who's better? Mike Yastrzemski or Cody Bellinger over the last 4 years? What do you think?
Look at Bellinger.
Anybody? Anybody?
Look at Bellinger.
Who's better? According to these numbers, who's the better player over the last 4 years? I get what you're saying, Alfonso, but between the two players, who's better?
I don't want Bellinger, but I think Bellinger's better.
Over the last 4 years, numbers say no.
I think 46 stolen bases to 14. I like that.
It's not. Come on.
Got a higher batting average. You look at the
Batting
bottom.
average is good.
You look at the
Batting
bottom.
average is good. The bottom's nice. OPS plus. That's important because it's not just home runs. It's also doubles, triples.
I think they're both risky players we don't need, Eric.
Look at the plate appearances, Vita. Look at the plate. They're very equal. It's not like, Mike Yastrzemski had less. We're talking about 2025 to 1945 over the last 4 years. Again, I mean, right here, it's showing Mike Yastrzemski over the last 4 years is a better player. Look, am I saying that I want him out there as your everyday right fielder? No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't confuse what I'm trying to explain here. What I'm saying is Yaz right now, over the last 4 years, is better than Cody Bellinger. And I think Yastrzemski's defense is probably better as well. That's why that war. What if they're both? Absolutely. No, you're right. Niner Empire. I get it.
Yep.
Like I said, I don't want Yaz. I'm saying Yaz is just a better player than Bellinger. I don't want either.
So
to sit there and say Bellinger is better than Yaz, no, he is not. At least over the last 4 years.
So wait a second. So let's get back to pitching, Eric.
Yeah. Well, let's get back to money. Why don't the Giants spend money? If they were going to spend, if everything was true, that they were going to spend $700 million on Ohtani.
So doesn't Burns have a qualifying offer?
Yes.
And I thought the Giants are just staying away from that.
I don't know. We don't know. We don't know what they're doing.
See, that's a fly in the ointment, man. I can't wait till they start making moves.
I'm telling you, man, I'm waiting for this.
Going one way or the other.
We have absolutely no idea what direction this is going. This is what's the beauty of this, man. I'm telling you, the anxiety is through the roof.
I'm not sending you a postcard.
Through the roof. Again, the best explanation I could give for the San Francisco Giants offseason thus far is this. We don't know if they're going to do nothing. We don't know if they're going to do something. We don't know if they're going to do something big. We have no idea. No idea. We don't know. We have no idea. Exactly. Pinging away. One ping only, please.
Can we address this, Eric, and get it over with?
What are we addressing? Polar bear.
Jeez, he's been a hot topic amongst the chat the last few days.
Hey, there's some people who like him out there, man. Hold on. Let me bring this one up. We got one. We got a couple of them to play here. Got this one. Good stuff, man.
A lot of guys want Pete Alonso at first base, Eric.
Yes.
What do you think? Okay, tomorrow we sign up for the show tomorrow night, and I say, oh my God, look at the news just broke, Eric. What do you think? If they signed Pete, what do you think? Are you ready to challenge? They'll be on you like
it's something. Yeah, it's something, right? I mean, we can't sit there and say it's nothing. It's something.
They'll be on you like stink if you.
Yes, Sean freaking Connery. See, Cryptic knew. One ping only, please. I love that movie. Love that movie.
We'll watch Hunt tonight.
That's great movie, man. Great movie. Yeah. I mean, is he a middle of the order bat? Yes, he is.
There's a lot of speculation, though, about everything.
about everything.
Come on, man.
Oh my gosh. We don't know yet. Alive? Listen. We don't listen to me, man. Listen. We don't. Hold on. I got to do this again. Listen. Giants have been quiet. We have a new captain of the ship.
What is this? A little Simon and Garfunkel, The Sounds of Silence?
No. We got Buster Posey. Captain Posey. Captain of the USS Giants. We don't know what he's going to do. He's staying quiet. He's not letting you know his moves.
No, I'm not going to be Sean Connery.
He's making his plan.
This guy.
He's keeping
Right
it
there.
close.
That's me right there.
He ain't saying shit. He ain't giving away his position.
Well, he gave away his position, Eric. Anybody's, I don't know.
Listen to me. Captain Buster Posey
Who
is
we
now.
trading for? Who we trading for?
Listen, here we
Well,
go. We
They're all dead.
don't.
They're all dead, sir. They're all dead,
We
sir.
don't
telling
know
you.
what the San Francisco Giants are going to do.
I think you're going to be disappointed.
Here we go. I'm going to tell you why.
Look at that.
Remember what has happened. What has happened in the past? What has happened in the past? Giants promising all these guys all over the place, right? Right?
There it is. We're
Right?
going to be disappointed.
And it's possible. Instant. You might be right. You might be wrong. What I'm trying to say is we don't know what the hell Buster's going to do because he hasn't done nothing yet. Until he completes whatever he wants to complete, we could come back here and then say the Giants freaking suck.
Maybe ownership.
Nothing
Maybe he's going
has
down with the ship,
happened.
Eric. Maybe he's
Nothing.
going down with the ship.
Nothing has happened. Nothing. It's a whole new regime. Buster Posey is leading the way. He wants to win. Just watch. Let's see what happens. That's all we could do. See what happens. No, that was okay. That was under Farhan. Yes. That was under Farhan. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes, Kenneth.
Don't be disheartened.
Kenneth, I agree with you with all my heart. Wholeheartedly. Need to sign Burns just to be above 500 instead of below. We need to add a middle of the lineup bat, Eric, to get a sniff of the playoffs. Our lineup is weak.
That is true.
We're
Hold
like
on.
the guy who's on the beach getting sand kicked in his face, Eric. They got to do it the Michael Weeder way. They gotta get stronger, Eric.
Yes, they do.
So trade
Posey
Webb.
wants to
Get us-
win, yes, but
get us
does
on the
ownership? Johnny, that's a great question, man.
Talk to me, Johnny.
That's a great question. I'm gonna say, why would the Giants move off of freaking Farhan if they're not gonna change the way they're doing business? Come on, man. Come on. Look, I am not
Maybe will be.
going to make a decision on what the Giants are doing until after
2028.
After
2028. Here
offseason
we
is
come.
made.
Here we come.
We'll see. You guys could be absolutely correct. You could be. I could be right too. Let's see what happens. To buy, yeah. See, that's possible. Alive. I'm not saying that it's not. I'm not
They're
saying
already
that
for
it's not.
sale. There you go. That tells you what you need to know about this team right now, Eric. They up the tickets. They up the tickets, Eric. $1.99 per.
Is there other teams out there that did Black Friday sales? Is there other teams that did that? Is it only the Giants? Is there any other teams that are giving some ridiculously priced tickets for Black Friday? Because that was a Black Friday deal.
I'll check when I'm at Costco, see what the price is next week. Everybody buying their tickets at Costco. See, everybody in the chat's got it all different. If
Time
everybody
tells
picks
all
three
tales.
players, nobody
Yes.
gets the same.
Here we go. Time tells all tales. We have no choice but to wait and see. That's it. Period. That's all you can do, man. All you can do is wait. There's nothing else we could do. All we could do is sit here and talk about it. That's all we could do. We don't know, man. We don't know what the hell is going to go on out there. Someone was talking about, who was it? I think it was Instant, talking about the media out there. Yeah, but maybe Posey isn't saying anything. It's possible. Guys, let's wait. Wait, guys. Wait. Look, things are already starting to go down now. You got all these little minor moves going down. Did you see Matt Boyd late last night? He signed with the Cubs. Today you had Kyle Hickey going to the Texas Rangers. Talks of Clay Holmes maybe going to the Mets as a starting pitcher. Let's see what happens.
That's not a lot, is it?
Padres had tickets for $9.99 on Friday, but not anymore for Monday. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Every club is doing that. It's a Black Friday special. It's not just the Giants are cheap because they did a Black Friday sale. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. You need more than that to sit there and say the Giants suck.
I can go to a third of their games next year. 1/3 of the home games next year, Eric, for $60.
Okay, that's fine. Go for it, man. That's a bargain. Go watch some baseball.
The best I ever had. Yep. Yeah. Stick a couple of Giants tickets, Eric, and a Christmas card. Go cheap.
That's what I'm talking about. So a little holiday promo that runs for a few days dictates fuck them all. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's dumb, man. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's wait. That's all I'm saying. Look, if anyone has followed me here on YouTube, you guys absolutely understand that I will get after the Giants if I think that they're sucking it up. Right? I do that. But there's nothing to say yet. San Diego, right on, man.
Yeah, you got a good product. There you go.
Come on, let's see what happens, man. Buster Posey has been in the position not even 3 months yet, and everyone's ready to freaking cash it in.
Quote of the night. People are about to break into cars in San Francisco to leave Giants tickets in them. Merry freaking Christmas.
Ye with so little faith. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, man. Guys, I thought we got this all out yesterday. What's going on?
It's starting all over.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez.
Let's see what happens, guys. Does the Kim move the needle either way? Oh, no, it doesn't move no needle. No. Does it not? Come on. Man. We don't know how they operate. New front office always minimizes leaks. Yeah, there you go, Ibrahim. That's what I'm trying to say. What moves the needle? Oh, alive. Thank you, sir. I'll tell you what moves the needle. Goodness gracious. I freaking David, dude. What are you talking? You think I'm going to spend hours putting this together to use it to go to a bathroom break? Dude, if I want to go to the bathroom break, this is all I got to do. Hey, guys, see you in a bit.
There you go. There you go. A little later on in the show, give it away.
Come on, man, dude.
Giveaway later in the show.
Come on,
Eric.
dude.
Speaking of giveaways, Eric, I think it'd be a good opportunity for you right now. Tell us a little more about Addie's situation.
Oh,
hey,
yeah,
he's
here
a
we
big
go.
part of our show. Guys, you know who Addie is, I hope. Addie hasn't been around as much lately. He's got his hands full with a number of things, including his education, but he's got his hands full in other ways too. Eric, tell us about it.
There you go. He just set up this GoFundMe today called Supports Addie's Education Journey. If you type that in, you guys should be able to get right to it. Right here, explains exactly what he's trying to do. He goes, my name is Addie, currently attending San Diego State University to study aerospace engineering. He has a 3.61 GPA, by the way. Education means the world to me, as it is a gateway to a brighter future and empowers me to create a meaningful impact in my community. Unfortunately, due to the financial hardships, I'm struggling to cover the cost of tuition, textbooks, and living expenses. I'm asking for your help to make this dream a reality, as any donation, big or small, will help me focus on my studies and reduce the stress of worrying about finances. I'm deeply grateful for your support, whether it's through a donation or simply sharing my story. Thank you for taking time out of your day to help me achieve my goals and continue my education. So all you got to do, matter of fact, I might be able to do this. Let me copy that. Might work. So guys, if you can, help this kid out, man. Help him out. I got the link out there. It should take you straight there. If not, all you got to do is type in Support Addie's Education Journey. I've already donated. So if you guys look,
I will too. I will.
I'm walking the walk. I'm not going to talk the talk. I'm going to walk the walk. So I've already got the ball. I've already got right on. I've already got the ball rolling. So yeah, you guys donate what you can. If you can, that'd be fantastic to help this young guy out. All right, where are we at here? Red. Everyone fell asleep, David. Dude, come on. What are you talking about, David? David.
There you go, guys. There you go.
There we go, man. Come on. Putting it out there. Speaking it into existence. Again, guys, help out Addie, man, if you can. This time of the year, if you got a little bit of extra money hanging around, $5, $10, whatever, Go for it, man. Help this kid out. Again, support Addie's education journey.
Thanks to everybody who's joining us on the Twitter tonight, too. A lot of huge turnout for the show tonight. Again, Eric. Love it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
good
guys.
Stuff, good stuff. All right. Anyways, what are we going to do here?
Oh, what are we going to do?
Right on, William. Much appreciated, dude. Way to go. Awesome. Appreciate that. Right on, man. Hey, guys, appreciate the support. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys are freaking awesome.
I'm sure the guys are going to step up.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
It'll all add up.
Hey, man, this guy's our future, right? That's what it's about. Got to help this kid out. It's not cheap, man. It's not cheap to go to college. I just went through it with my daughter. I'm going to get ready to go through it again here when she starts her master's. So, man, it's not easy. Not easy.
That's true. Yeah, covering the Giants is not your typical daydream, is it? Ugh.
What is up, Ibrahim? Let's get the likes, some subs up. These two guys show up every single night, even on Thanksgiving. It's not easy to do, and even more difficult when you're covering the Giants. Ibrahim, thank you, sir. Much appreciated.
Nobody else does a 12-hour show.
Hey, man, you're just as dedicated as we are. You're here every single night with us, and we appreciate that. That's awesome.
Hot takes, yeah. Yep. All right.
You know what? I got to do this one. Hey, Cryptic, you still out there, man?
Are we going with the music? We're just doing interludes. Giant Sports Talk Live.
Mike comes in with some great ones, man.
Interludes.
I dropped out of college to focus my gambling career. Best bet I ever made.
Who said that, Eric?
Mike.
Mike who?
Michael. You ain't getting me to say that. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, Cryptic is here. Okay, good. Good. You sent us a Suno to. Oh man, everybody's. Hey, I gotta check this. Hold on. We got this one. This one's great, guys. I love it.
Is he a good topic tonight?
Let's go.
And we're going with this one. All right.
Woo!
Tear it down, rebuild it strong. Giants fans, it won't be long. Say goodbye to Yas, shake it up. Trading Webb, it might be tough. Eldridge is coming, Wiz and Honey too. Bird songs rising, breaking through. LA's flashy, but they'll fade. Giants' future will invade. LA, come on, let's shout. Roberts can't figure it out. Chavez ravine where dreams go stale. The Bay will rise and LA will fail. At least we're not the LA Blues. Giants forever will never lose. From the Bay, not LA. Eldridge is coming, Wiz and Honey too. Bird songs rising, breaking through. LA's flashy, but they'll fade. Giants' future will invade. LA, come on, let's shout. Roberts can't figure it out. Chavez ravine where dreams go stale. The Bay will rise and LA will fail. LA, come on, let's shout. Roberts can't figure it out. Chavez ravine where dreams go stale. The Bay will rise and LA will fail. At least we're not the LA Blues. Giants forever will never lose. From the Bay, not LA.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you go.
There we go.
And they get stuck in your brain too.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, there's another one. We'll play another one here shortly.
Oh, we got more.
Bring
new
me
release.
Pete. We'll bring out Bring Me Pete here in a little bit.
It's not a Popsicle Pete song. Oh boy.
Oh, that was a great one though. That's a really good one. There's some good ones, man. There's some guys out there just freaking. They know what to do, man. Looks at Alex. LA will fail maybe in 2035.
There you go.
Hey! Whoa! alive. Way to go, dude.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah, dude. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, man. Freaking alive, dude. Sweet, dude. Look at that. Already at $250 donated.
There you go.
I
What do we
love
want to
it,
hit?
man.
What was our goal? What do we want to hit?
1,000, 1K.
All right.
Let's go, man. Alive Insurance donated 100. Alex donated 50.
We're interested. We're interested.
Go ahead, send it, man. Send it. Damn, dude, that's awesome. You guys are awesome. Sweet.
That'll be something. If we get the polar bear, I'm telling you, the chat is going to go light up.
I think honestly, I know there's some people out there that don't like him. I get it. I understand. I'm not a fan. I admit that I'm not a fan of Alonso. But is it going to generate some excitement? Yes.
Yeah.
Does it make the team better? It does. Not as good as I think it should. But Alfonso, I think everyone on this channel wants to see the Giants compete. Correct. Except for the Giants fans or for the Dodger fans.
We just don't know how to go about
Only
it.
one team will. Ooh, here we go. We're getting dramatic. Only one team will stand at the end. But competition is great and fun. Let's improve our Giants. Let's go. Right on.
There we
Look
go.
at that.
There we go.
Fantastic.
Boys are coming in.
Yeah, Alex, I just finished my master's back in 2023. Yeah, the summer of 2023, I finished my master's. So I know my daughter, she just got done with her bachelor's. She's going to get ready to start her master's here next year. So yeah, man, I'm telling you, I know it. I know the struggle. It's not easy. Where's Liam? Liam, you out there, man? Come on, Liam. Where's Liam?
Liam. I haven't seen Liam.
What is this? Thanks, Alex.
Hey, is Addie out there tonight?
Yeah, he's out. Well, yeah, he's out there.
He's out there? Hey, Addie, come on the show with us. I haven't seen you for a while.
Throw the link out there and let me go warm up my coffee. Nobody wants the Giants to sign Soto more than SF28's grandma. What? What is that?
Okay, you go warm it up, Eric.
What is this? Hold on, look at this.
What?
Glenn, it's okay to drink Pepsi. We will all have heart attacks in honor of you. What the hell is that?
The mass burial.
What is that? I'll be right back.
You think they're not selling tickets now? All the ticket holders are dying off. What are we going to do? All right, Eric wants me to. He's going to warm up the coffee. That's always a bad sign. And he wants me to throw out the link for Addie to come in. So I'll do this while I do that, and we'll be right back.
Christmas is coming to Giant Sports Talk Live. Be watching Giant Sports Talk Live beginning December 10th for the 12 days of Giant Sports Talk Christmas. We will announce one qualifier each night for 12 days, and on Christmas Eve, we will draw for a grand prize of a Barry Bonds jersey and 2 tickets to attend a Giants game with Glenn and Eric. To qualify, simply be watching Giant Sports Talk Live to pick a number between 1 and 12. Then, on Christmas Eve, Santa's elves, Glenn and Eric, will randomly choose the grand prize winner. The 12 days of Giant Sports Talk Christmas, coming December 10th to Giant Sports Talk Live on Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting Station.
There you go. There you go. All right, we sent the link out. So if Addie is there, Addie, come on in. Introduce yourselves to some of the new guys that are in here. We got a lot of new members of our chat, of our fraternity. A lot of guys in watching the watching this on Twitter tonight, which is good to see. You can find us on Twitter 7 nights a week. Giants ST Live. That's on the X, also known as Twitter. You can catch us there. And, of course, on Northern California Sports and Entertainment Network, as well as Giant Sports Talk Live YouTube. which is our platform. A Northern Lights Entertainment production. Oh, and Eric, it's brought to you tonight by BetterCreditCards.com. For the credit card you deserve, you need, you want. Visit them, BetterCreditCards.com. And our other featured are, I don't even know what to call them. We've got BetterCreditCards.com is our number one sponsor.
What is this? This
Duxwell Printing, GenesisGoldIRA.com, Signatures, and Lefties in Burlingame. Tell them Jim sent you. And maybe you want to get some merch. Get some merch just in time for the holiday season for that special Giant fan in your life. You can get everything for that Giant fan at Lefties. Drop by, visit them in Burlingame. It's easy to get there. All you got to do, take the Caltrain, and it'll stop right up down the hill. You can just go up, visit them, head home, wrap your presents.
Holy
papers,
shit, dude.
What's wrong?
Ibrahim just donated $150.
And why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah, dude. He's sitting at $450. Man, you guys are coming through. Woo!
Like
Tell
that.
you what.
Boom. Good job, guys.
Wow.
Michelle got it off and running. Eric's taking credit for that.
Wow.
Yeah, we're at 450. That's a good sign, and I haven't gotten my donation in, Eric.
Yeah, come on, man. Come on.
Let's get the guys in there. We're going to do our ticket giveaway. We're a little bit later on in the show before we sign off. We're going to try. Maybe it's a trivia question. You might have to tune in again tomorrow. We're giving away a ticket to see a game with me. I don't know if Eric's going. If Eric comes down, great.
When is
It'll be Saturday, April 5th. Seattle Mariners in town.
I could do that.
Fresh off opening day. Thanks to BetterCreditCards.com. They are going to be featuring the ticket giveaways this month, as well as our good friends at the San Francisco Giants who come through for us. So thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. One for Better Credit Cards and one for the San Francisco Giants. And I know they're not happy. We poo-poo on them a lot, Eric, but they're in on the giveaways. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, we got another. Freaking Will donated $50. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah, and the goal is at grand. We're almost halfway, Eric. We are at halfway.
No, actually, Will brings it up to 450. I'm sorry. Holy crap!
Well,
we're almost halfway
there. We're there. We're on the roll.
Way to go, Will.
Guys, doesn't matter if it's $5, $10, $2. I don't care at all.
You guys are freaking killing it, man. Okay, guys, I got to show you this.
You know where the money's going, Eric.
What's up? Say what?
You guys know where the money's going, right?
Yeah, they know where it's going. Absolutely. Hey, check this out. There he is. There's Addie, the man of the hour. What's up, dude?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Good.
Hey,
how you doing, man?
Good. Thank you so much for putting this out. To anyone that's just listening, not really paying attention to the chat, the GoFundMe we're talking about is for my college tuition, and I reached out to Eric for a little bit of help. And I love the community. I know Eric and Glenn love the community. Was just really asking for help, and you guys are really coming through. We're almost halfway, or we are halfway actually.
Let me
and
see.
It's been up for probably 45 minutes. So thank you again to everyone in the chat and everybody else as well.
Right on, Addie. That's freaking awesome. And that's going to help you finish out this. And you'll be done with your second year once you're done with this year, right?
Yeah, but tell them about your studies. Tell them what you're doing.
Okay, so I am a current aerospace, or I'm majoring in aerospace engineering. I am also minoring in interdisciplinary studies. I applied to the honors college here on a whim last year. Surprisingly got in. Not to brag or anything, but apparently it was at a 5% acceptance rate. So it was definitely something. Yeah.
You're taking care of business. You just, again, doesn't mean you, just because you're a freaking smart as a whip, right? Doesn't mean you're not going to have some type of struggles with financial stuff. So, hey,
right, yeah.
And you to help, man, because you're deserving of it. Look, you're taking care of business. You got a great GPA. You got accepted into the honors, and you're undertaking 18 credit hours, right, this year?
Mm-hmm.
So you're taking under for this semester, I should say, and or term. I don't know how they do it in San Diego State University, but that's freaking awesome, man. That is awesome. And you got what, 2 more years to go after this year, then, right?
Yes, correct. Yep. And the whole reason for my high credit hours, I took 17 last semester, and then 17 the semester before that too.
Whew.
The reason for that is because I came in as a true freshman, and so I didn't want to stay for that extended 5th year just because it would have been a lot of work and especially the cost.
Right.
Give me 1 second.
Understandable.
Let me close my door.
All right, no worries. All right, we'll just.
You're going to go
bust
with
them out real
something?
quick.
What were you doing, Eric?
Hey, watch this. Hold on 1 second. Okay, let's bring him back now. All right. Okay, I got to bring
Look
this
at the
up.
light show. Look at the
This
room.
is- Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, this
Check
was
this
done on the first day when we first moved in.
Nice. You got a couple of roommates?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that helps with the rent, man. I know that's what my daughter did, dude. You got to do whatever you got to do, man.
Jesus, Eric, I got to give a thumbs up to all those college students out there. He looks like he's living in an 8x6 cell there. How big's that? How big's your
That's
little
really
flat?
exactly what it feels like. It feels like a little box.
I see the wall on the other side. I see the window. I see the wall. I go, holy smoke!
Yeah, it's not very big.
Wow. Good on you, man.
Thank you.
All right, look at this. Did you guys see this? This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, geez. I didn't even know if we were going to talk.
MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred has introduced the golden at-bat rule, allowing teams 1 strategic opportunity per game. Or I think they're talking about it.
What are they doing?
To send their top hitter to the plate.
Do they even do that in like Madden or any of these
Regardless
games?
of the batting
Yeah.
order. Thoughts
Honestly,
on this change?
What would be the point of having good pitchers at that point? What would be the point of having a designated closer?
So it can be, wait a sec. So it could be the bottom of the 9th, bases loaded, Ohtani at the plate at Oracle Park, and he strikes out. 2 out. Okay, Ohtani, he's coming back to the plate. That's
Get the ball
stupid.
Yeah,
Yep.
get the goal.
That is stupid, guys.
That is
I mean, at that
on.
point, there's no. You
What's he
can't put
doing?
anything into matchups. There's no lefty righty at that point because they could just bring in the same guy 4 times.
What's he doing?
I don't understand this. Just
Yeah, I feel
as
like the
Bogser
more they-
says, leave baseball alone.
Yep. The more they try and change it, the worse.
What are
it
you
gets.
talking about? Like golden at bat? Get the
Golden at bat.
how about a golden freaking foot up your ass? How about that? God,
man.
man.
There you go.
Jeez, dude. Just leave it alone. The game's fine.
You know, back in the day, remember the Black Sox scandal, Eric? They created the commissioner's role to kind of oversee problem. He's creating the problems in the game,
Oh, I know.
not fixing them.
So
And then I saw a report today. I think it was John Morosi.
John Morosi talking about Soto.
Yep.
I think-
Apparently
I
the
think
Giants
that's-
are not out of the sweepstakes.
I think it's fake news though, man. It was like SF Giants
Really?
something. Here, who is this guy? Here, let me see if I can find him.
Honestly, how much do they really know? I feel like they talk more about what they don't know than what they do know.
Well, that could be considered Eric and I most nights,
Oh,
right,
what the
Eric?
hell was it? Hold on. Wait, what was that? I missed it.
I said that could be you and I most nights.
For what? I didn't hear what was the punchline.
No, that's it.
Oh, Eric, I was saying that the reporters talk about more of what they don't know than what they do know.
Exactly.
And that's what Eric and I do. We're just keeping the conversation going. Look at that. The Giants may not be completely out, just a little bit out, but not completely out of the Soto sweepstakes. There it
No,
is.
it's fake news. Don't follow it, man. I'm telling you.
There you go.
Let me see who this guy is.
Unless Soto can pitch and play defense.
Yeah, the guy's got 276 followers.
Jeez,
Hold on, let's see
Chardall's got more than that.
Hold on, let me see. You know what though? I'm not seeing it anywhere else though. I don't know where this guy got this tweet from, but
Yeah, hepatitis. You don't.
he must have pulled it down because I don't see it no more.
Ah,
I'm
he's
not
probably,
seeing it.
Probably getting a lot of backlash from people like us.
Maybe. Let me look.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it no more. So it's no longer out there. Good for him if that's the case. Not good stuff.
Hey, Dill, are you going to be talking about the polar bear tonight on the show?
What's up, Dilly? You're muted
I
right
mean,
now.
I absolutely can.
Okay, we'll be back to you in a few minutes.
Oh, come on. That's bad, dude. That's bad.
Well, I wanted to see. I want to give it. I
Come
wanted to give it. Hey,
that's bad.
I was just checking in. We weren't bringing
Come
them in yet.
on. We don't do that to our guests.
I wanted to make sure that Addie gets his fair appearance tonight, Eric.
That's.
What are we up to? I can't see that. So what are we up to? Have we surpassed 500? If we hit 500 for the night, I'll be quite happy with that.
450.
Yes, we are.
Let's see if we can hit 500, guys. A little bit. Couple of bucks here, couple of bucks there. We're going to hit 500 tonight.
I think we can. Let's get it done.
All right.
There we go.
Bring him home.
Back.
Hey, the views expressed by Glenn does
having
not.
a bit of fun with you. That's all. Just having a bit of fun.
Oh man,
Hey, we love Dilly. We love Dilly. You know that. Although Dilly didn't want to Dilly, you better make some trades with us this year in the Giants Sports Talk Fantasy League, or I'm going to.
If that is a thing that actually ends up happening, absolutely.
I may just have to go out on a limb and draft the polar bear in the first round next year.
I don't know.
I
Don't
do it to
know
him.
about all of that.
Hey,
I don't know about all that.
it was a rough year for me. Difficult times call for drastic measures. Oh, here we go.
you know what? Since he's here, let's go ahead. Let's get it.
Is that the
What
new
the
one
hell?
or is that the old one?
I
I
don't know
sent
how
the
you're
new
banned. I
one.
don't know how to unban you from that cryptic. I looked into the banned people and I don't see you in there. I don't know what
He
the
says
hell.
he's got a new one.
Yeah, that's the old one. That's the one we've heard already.
Oh, you want the new? Hold on.
I thought that
I was
way.
gonna
Hey, you
say.
could give that one a roll while you get the other one ready.
What is this? The title. The title.
Oh,
Dreams of Pete. First it was Bring Me Pete. Now it's oh man, what is this gonna? Okay, guys, here we
One's
go.
a little bit more uppity.
Brand new, brand new. Let's see what the hell this is all about. Here we go.
Yeah, the Bay is buzzing. It's a brand new day. The Giants are rising, paving the way. Pete Alonso's here. The team's complete. 2025's our year. Can't be beat. Orange and black shining under the lights. Every swing, every pitch, we're reaching new heights. Pete on first, hitting bombs so clean. Turning the Bay into a championship scene. Oracle's electric, you can feel the vibe. Giants nation strong, standing side by side. From the infield plays to the outfield speed. We've got the heart, we've got what we need. 2025 is our year, no doubt. With Pete Alonso, we're taking the crown. The Giants are back, and we're here to stay. Dominating the league in the Bay. Fastballs flying, Pete's crushing them all. Moonshots landing past the wall. Every game's a show, every inning's a thrill. We're stacking wins, bending fate to our will. Pitching on point, defense locked tight. This team's a masterpiece under the lights. Legends in the making, just wait and see. 2025 belongs to the Giants, baby. 2025 is our year, no doubt. With Pete Alonso, we're taking the crown. The Giants are back, and we're here to stay. Dominating the league in the Bay. Ooh. The Bay's alive, you can feel the sound. The crowd's heartbeat shaking the ground. With every crack of the bat, we rise. The Giants are destined to touch the skies. Pete's our anchor, the power we need. Bringing the fire, fulfilling the dream. San Francisco's calling, the time is near. 2025, our championship year. 2025 is our year, no doubt. No doubt. With Pete Alonso, we're taking the crown. The Giants are back, and we're here to stay. Dominating the league in the Bay. Oh, yeah. Orange and black's gonna shine. With Pete at first, it's our time. 2025, we're taking it all. The Giants are rising, hear the call. Oh yeah, orange and black's gonna shine. With Pete at first, it's our time. 2025, we're taking it all. The Giants are rising, hear the call. time, 2025, we're taking it all. The Giants are rising, hear the call.
Daily, how do you make these? Do you put in the
I
lyrics,
know,
or is it
dude.
just all automated?
It's all Suno.
Well, no, it's a little bit of my own
That's fucking
down
awesome.
screwing around. I've got a method to my madness. It's not just Suno, because Suno, whenever you just put in the lyric, like tell it to give you a prompt for the lyrics,
Mhm.
it's very AI-esque, and the lyrics can be very AI sounding, I guess you could say. And so
It's madness.
every once in a while I go in and do some
That's
workaround
madness.
to that.
There you go.
455. There you go. But yeah, man, that's some damn good stuff. I still love the first one. The first one's good.
Oh, just you wait until, like, if he actually signs with this team.
Shit.
Oh, you guys get ready for a grand symphony. It's about to be crazy.
Man, people are already on like Soto Watch. Did you see that? I was like, why is that? Everyone's on Soto Watch right now?
I know. Well, they're saying it could happen by Monday, Eric.
Hey, you'll get one for Soto as well.
talking
You'll
about
get
a
one
week
for
from-
anyone crazy.
You're talking about a week from today, not this Monday. We're already
Coming
in
up
Monday.
before the meetings.
4.
Yeah, that's what do you call him?
Jim Riley.
Weird hack guy. Yeah, Jimmy. I call him Bill all the time. Jimmy did a special show today. He was on the watch.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Another? No way.
Yeah, I dare say so.
It's gonna be a very vital vein too. It's gonna be like the carotid, or I guess that's an artery. It's gonna be the carotid artery, or like my femoral is just gonna explode.
As Tommy D would say, there'll be wellness checks involved, won't there?
Yeah. Wellness.
Yeah, if I'm radio silent within the 24 hours of him
We'll get
signing with
worried.
the Giants,
I'll be worried when he does sign.
know that I didn't make it.
I don't know.
You're all messed up. Hassan Kin doesn't get his own hype song.
You guys ever see that everybody has their own, in Major League Baseball, my God, some of them have crappy walk-up songs. In over in the Korean League in Japan, they have their own music written for them.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yeah. I wish I could. I don't even know if I could play it.
Or not Hassan Kim.
Jung-woo had his own walk-up song.
Yeah,
Oh, man, the whole
Jung-woo
stadium chanted. It was awesome. We missed that in Major League Baseball.
His thing is awesome.
Yeah, did you see? Have you seen it there, Addie? And the whole stadium is rocking to it.
Wow,
man!
Here it's like, who is it?
Their leagues are hype.
Is it our catcher has his country music?
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Also,
okay.
What do you guys?
I won't lie. That's probably my least favorite.
Me too.
Quick question: What would you guys? How would you guys react if the Giants ended up signing Scherzer or Verlander?
Oh,
I don't think I don't even want to talk about it on the show. I'll take that night off. Eric, you'll be on your own.
No way, dude.
As a person who would think like about the effect that would have on the team, I would be sad. But as a baseball fan, selfishly, I wouldn't be mad at seeing a Scherzer Giants jersey or a Verlander Giants jersey.
They won't even last half the season.
No, they wouldn't. It would not be a smart move at all, but it'd be cool.
Okay, here's a question.
Bring it.
Because so last year the Giants spent $200 million in the offseason, right?
Yep.
That's significant. So we can't sit there and say the Giants are cheap to an extent, right?
But again, this would be money not well spent.
Yeah.
Hold on, but you can't say that's a different argument. You can't say that they're cheap. If they're spending $200 million last offseason, which was, if I'm not mistaken, the second highest of all MLB teams, right? Below the Dodgers?
What
Weren't they
get
second behind
us?
the Dodgers? Hold on, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
But
for now.
so they're not afraid to pay. Here's the issue, though. As you said, it's the type of talent you got with that 200.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sucked. It was garbage. It was shit, right?
Robert.
So that being said, so they were willing to spend 300. What was it? 300 million on Harper back in 2019, somewhere on there. They're willing to spend 350 on Carlos Correa. They're willing to spend, what is it, 360 on Judge?
Yep.
I think, and they were willing to spend 700 on freaking
Ohtani.
So let's say they're not going to be able to go to 700 because there's going to be no deferrals. Say the Giants say they want to spend up to 400 million. Who do you spend that 400? Because I saw it in the chat. Where would you spend that 400 million?
Is that 400 million like aggregate?
That's on top of what they're already paying.
Both Kims, Polar Bear, Sagano.
You still have an absolute crap ton of money after that.
Exactly.
Are you talking 400 million like payroll next year?
No. We're talking about how much they're able to give up for the total contract.
Value.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. That changes things significantly.
Yes, it does.
They can spend that though. There's my.
Well, then I like what Glenn just said. A lot.
Let's figure this out. Let me get out my calculator.
How much would
Dilly, you're welcome. Dilly, you can come in the show.
Sasaki will be nothing. Sasaki would be like 5 million over 6 years.
Yeah, and that money's not part of that total.
Okay.
Total thing.
Yeah, because it's international.
Right. Okay.
So you got 400. So
if
how much?
The Polar Bear costs 2, Kim costs 50.
Wait, no. Hold on. No, because we gotta. Hold on. How do we gotta do this? Because we gotta go by. Yeah, because he says 200, right? You think I saw that it's gonna be less than that.
I thought I keep seeing that it's going to be more towards that 160, 70 mark or something like that.
Let's say
if we're going to overshoot and just overspend, what ballpark 2?
So maybe 180. What's up, Vince? Burns trade for Vlad. I get it, man. Vince, I want to do that, Vince.
Thumbs up.
I want to do that. Vince, talk to me, man. Real quick. I know I'm going sideways here because Vince just popped in. Vince, tell me, convince these guys. I've been trying to convince them all night that if you took on Gosman's contract and you trade them Harrison and Luciano, you could probably get Vlad. Am I correct or am I off, Vince? Talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Okay. I would fully agree with that.
Okay, let me see what Vince was. Vince is going to respond here because it takes a few seconds. So we go 180.
Also, I don't think you guys are huge fans of Adames. I personally would want him on the team just because you guys mentioned this a while back, but our next, really quote-unquote superstar shortstop in the system would be the guy we're signing this year internationally. And he's, 16? So if you sign
I don't
Adames
know. Do we miss out on Joe Sarr if we're going to go get Sasaki, though? That's what I don't know. You may need to throw. Okay, you're correct. You may have to throw in Matos. Deal. Done.
Deal.
Deal.
No deal.
Hit that bell, Glenn. Deal.
What if you didn't sign Sasaki? You just signed Burns, and then you signed Burns.
Then you could use that money towards Jasar. Yeah.
And then
who else are you giving up?
Who would you rather have, Eric Burns or Roki? Who would you have? I'd rather I'd like
have Sasaki.
Young,
probably Sasaki.
And everybody in the business saying he's going to be a Clemens, Eric. He's going to be the best. They say he's the real
Sasaki would make more sense if you fully go into the rebuild mode because he's 23.
23.
Never
say never, Vince.
I'd sign him cheap, Eric, and I'd already have an under the table deal that when your contract's up, here's what we're giving you.
Yep.
Sign him to big money.
So I'm talking about, man. Never say never until it's done, right? Until the offseason's done, you just don't know what you could get done. Let's go. Anyway, okay, so 180
Sasaki and Sagano, baby. Sasaki and Sagano.
180 for Pete. Now you said you want to. So if you want to get Adonis, he's going to cost another 180, right?
Yeah, so that would be 360, and then you could use the rest 40. Of the 40 on Kim.
Alex, we don't go a 6-man rotation, then we unload.
But
there you go.
Ooh, So then as you're saying, you're punting on Burns and trying to go for this.
If you get Sasaki, you don't need Burns.
Bingo.
And then you save so much money that you can then go put towards Alonso or someone like
I'd be
that.
more excited. I'd be more excited. The
I would agree
mystery.
with that.
I would be buying
Is
tickets.
Alonso-
You got to want a guy to go watch. I would watch. I'm not rushing to the ballpark. Just, hey, guess what, guys? I got 2 tickets today. I'm going to see Burns play. I want to go see Sasaki.
I feel that sentiment.
Dilly, do you know if Alonso has a QO?
I would be shocked if he didn't. I think he does.
Okay, so then
Yeah,
the
no.
thing with that is you would lose 4 draft picks if you got a Burns and Alonso along with international money. That's the only thing. I feel like with these QOs, you could really only get 1.
Hold on, I gotta address this. So who do you root for? Hey, who do you root for? Let me hear. Let's hear it. Let me hear. Who do you root for? Who's your team, man? Are you a Giants fan?
Only the
I gotta hear
finest
this.
Sacramento A's.
I gotta hear this.
Obviously not. No.
Who do you root for? Come on, man. But okay, so you're thinking
He's got quiet.
Kim?
Oh, there you go.
That's
there
fair.
you
No, that's
go.
okay.
It was coming.
That's fair. That's fair. I get it. And that makes sense. It makes sense.
There you go.
Because man, look. Let's not make any bones about it. The Dodgers are in the driver's seat right now. 100%. He's in the driver's seat, and that's okay. I get it. That makes sense to me. If he was a Giants fan, then I'd have.
I was gonna say that's the only
Then I'd
right
have an
answer
issue.
to that question.
Yes.
Yep.
That's interesting. So Alonso, Adames, and Kim. That's not really pitching and defense.
Someone said that earlier, and I saw it. I think it was marginally different, but I don't hate that at all. If you just punt on pitching and say, screw it, we're just going to go and try and hit bombs, get as good at bats as we can, I'd be lying if I said I wouldn't be interested in seeing what that would look like.
I mean, that would give Harrison another year to figure things out. That would give Hicks another year to build his arm. Birdsong would probably get a full year. So in terms of pitching development, that wouldn't be a bad idea at all.
If you get Sasaki, then I think that's exactly what you should do.
Oh yeah,
I think
absolutely.
you should go out and sign 3 bats just like that. And Kim being
The
one of them.
The
because
thing is,
without the
Sasaki
qualifying
gets
offer.
signed really late. I feel like these guys.
Yeah.
probably
Oh, yeah.
don't
It
do much.
wouldn't make any sense. Like the dominoes wouldn't fall that direction. But if somehow you could swing it, that's the way that they should go. But even if you don't get Sasaki, I still wouldn't hate to see just them go balls out on just a bunch of bats rather than just punt on pitching. Say screw it. You have a bunch of depth. See what happens, and then just try and hit your way to the playoffs.
See what
Would
we're
you,
talking
in that
about, though?
case,
We need
bring
so
up
much.
Wiz and Hunt towards the end of the year? Give him like a month.
I'd be fine with that.
You know what? We're gonna have to
Roop,
revisit
Black.
this. I'm telling you something, guys. I don't do is trading for Vlad that far off? Is it that far off? Are we talking? Is that much of a fantasy land, or do you think there is a possibility?
I only think that the reason they should trade for Vlad right now is if you genuinely think you're going to go for it next year, like this coming
In 26.
in 26.
Okay.
No, in 25. And if you think you can win everything in 25, that's the only thing that I think you should trade, because it's just I don't think it's worth it, because he's going to test the free agent market.
Okay.
He's going to test the free agent market. So if that's the case,
But how about this? How about this though? Listen to this though. But if the pieces that are being traded isn't going to be missed because you're addressing those positions, does it matter whether or not you're losing those guys?
it really just
You'd be
depends.
giving them away for nothing, Eric.
I feel like on the flip side of trading,
That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
Because here's the thing. If the Blue Jays don't lock him up, they're going to want to trade him because They'll fall into what the Giants did. You don't trade him. Guess
Absolutely.
what? He walks and you get nothing in return. Right now, a team is willing to give you not only 2 or 3 players, but you're willing to take on the Gosman contract.
I wonder if the Jays are thinking, because they're going to have Bichette and Vlad next year if they don't do anything, regardless. If they're thinking, we're just going to lay it all out on the table, make the biggest offer that we can possibly offer to Soto, lock him up, and then have 1 full year. This is our shot, 2025. We're going to do something with a Soto, Bichette, Vlad Jr. team. And then if it's falling on its face about halfway through the season, they go out and ship Vlad and Bichette out for as much as they can get, maybe get some pitching, something like that, since they've already got their bat in Soto.
My head's going to
That
explode.
makes
Holy
sense.
cow.
I think if you were to trade,
That's crazy.
My head is going to explode.
I think if you were to trade for Addie right now, he would be at its cheapest value right now. I mean, you saw what the Padres did with Arias last year. Way
They
before the
hit-
trade
they hit-
deadline, they got him for
Yeah.
dirt cheap. And
Yeah.
so I feel like if you were to trade for Vladdy, it would probably be right now before other team or before the trade deadline where everyone's super duper desperate, or before the season starts where no one's really thinking about trading. People are just kind of thinking about their 40-man roster, trying to put a team together, stuff like that.
I like the ideas you guys have. And when we revisit the beginning of the show, I like Eric's ideas too. I really do.
Hey.
However,
Caveat.
Oh,
Caveat.
you knew that was
come
coming.
on, man.
However, I still, until the team does something different, Eric,
I think they
I
are.
still see this team as a team that goes out, as I said earlier, and gets you
Pissing me off.
both Kims and Sagano, and maybe one prize like a polar bear. I still see that they go on the cheap.
I really don't hate that though, because that gives me a lot of
because it gets you
intrigue.
polar bear. I know.
Well, yeah.
I know
Okay.
why.
Selfishly, I like that part, but like, outside of that, there's a lot of intrigue in those other guys, and so I'm here for some question marks. Like I like the intrigue. I like the security blanket of having dudes like Alonso or Burns or like tested and proved talent.
So wait
But
a
I
second.
also
Billy,
am not
have I
opposed to
won you
intrigue.
over with the
Oh, this
15 and
pisses
3
me
and
off.
167? And you're not scared of the 35-year-old age?
Pissing me off.
If he is not like your crown jewel, if it's not a Kim, Sagano, and then like Burns or something like that, if that's not, you would have to get another bat. I would want
Monsignor.
Alonso and Sagano, and then I'd be okay.
Okay.
I'd be happy with that.
See, Dilly, you might get a Christmas card after all. There you go.
And then really quick, in the chat, to your comment about the Giants being the Rays of the NL. First off, the Giants don't have a roof to their stadium, and the Rays don't either. 2 very different situations. But second off, the Giants haven't always been where they are right now. Like, we've always kind of been that really big market team, constantly in World Series conversations. I mean, we did win 3 from 2010 to 2014. So we haven't always been in this type of situation. The whole reason we got to here is because of a Farhan-led ball club.
Yep.
And so the reason we have optimism is because he's no longer here. If he was still here, then yes, I would say that. I wouldn't even say that we're the Rays of the NL. I'd probably say we're a lot worse. But the reason we're talking about Burns, Alonso, maybe Soto, is because Farhan is finally gone. That restriction of not being able to be a playoff caliber team is finally gone. So now we have a sense of direction on where we're going to go.
True.
I agree.
That's what I keep
that
saying,
goes-
man. We don't know what Posey's going to do, man.
Exactly. It goes back to kind of what I was saying last night about like you got to reset the bar or it wasn't last night. It was whenever last time I was on. You have to reset the bar of expectations because we have a new captain at the ship or at the helm of the ship. So it's like we're so used to the last 6 years, everything just sucking so bad that we don't know if it's going to still suck. Now, if it sucks 3 years from now, absolutely. We can look back and be like, well, maybe Posey wasn't the thing. But until he objectively does something just stupid, we got to clear our expectations.
The Tampa Bay Rays have always been competitive to a degree in that they're in a tough American League Eastern Division. So I would argue the Tampa Bay Rays in their little small market and don't draw flies have a better organization than we do. We're a bit
what
I said to Eric guys last night in the show, I said, it's time for the Giants to get away from the kiddies table and go to the grown-ups table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay doesn't act like they're at the kiddies table, even though they're caught. See, they're caught in their demise of playing in a market where baseball is not it. The Giants are in the market and don't take advantage of anything. Nothing.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Well said.
They are the Tampa Bay Rays are literally everything that Farhan wanted to be and wasn't. The Tampa Bay Rays are the case study for making trades on talent that they have grown or have acquired through trades through other people and turning them into stars. And then right about when they get to their peak of value, goodbye, let's get some more prospects and rinse and repeat.
Right, but it also allows them to compete. It allows them to compete. And once in a while, they're popping into the playoff race. They're in the playoffs from time to time. The Marlins did it a few years ago, and they made the postseason. That's why I'm saying trade Webb.
I want to give Posey a shot at figuring it out before we start jumping ship on Webb.
All right.
He said pitching and defense, man.
I know what you're saying because, like I said, the Rays are what Farhan aspired to be, the dumpster diving trade, small trade making, whatever. But their organization's better at coddling their prospects up into major league caliber players than how Farhan was running the ship.
I knew he'd show up. Yeah, Greg. I know. Hey, Garlic, you and Dilly must be friends.
Come on, what's going on here?
I could not
trying to be doing this damn thing.
Statement.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait for Sagano.
I'll be curious as to if he does not sign with the Giants, where he does sign.
Ooh.
Alex is in with me.
I feel like it could be higher during the trade or as the trade deadline approaches. I mean, you saw what the Orioles did with Trevor Rogers. They gave the Marlins way too much for a guy with a high 4 ERA.
So I can't believe these pitcher contracts that are getting sent out. Kikuchi's contract was shocking to me.
Oh, I know.
But
How
then
about
Frankie Montas, that blew my
million?
freaking mind. Because Kikuchi's a career 4 ERA plus guy, and then Montas is the exact same thing, career 4 plus ERA. Dude, what are we doing? Giving these guys $17 million, $20 million a year?
While Eric brings up the stats, we have the question of the night. We posed this.
I've shown my face before. My webcam sucks. It lags.
So I remember you did that during the draft.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I had my Blue Giants hat on. And
yeah.
In here from all over the place here.
Okay, guys.
All right.
Would you take either of these guys?
Let's see. Well, yes, I would take both of them.
Yeah.
That would make your rotation pretty damn good.
That's a great one, too, honestly.
Pretty evenly matched, aren't they? Look at those numbers. Woo!
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that. Both.
Yep.
The WAR a little bit higher, but games almost identical. Innings pitched almost. Win-loss.
Almost. Everything.
Much.
Everything.
ERA, one's sub 3, one's low 3.
Is that Burns and Webb?
One of them is Burns.
Is the other one Webb?
Nope. The other one is not Webb.
Webb's ERA is higher than that.
You guys are going to be surprised.
Is this the last 3 years?
We'll see. Last 4 years, 2021 through 2024.
Oh, then it's not Sagano.
It's not Sagano.
Does he have a lot more wins than that?
It's not Burns is on the left.
It's not Snell. He didn't pitch
not
that
Snell.
much.
No.
Flaherty?
Not Flaherty.
Is it
Mania.
Cole?
Not
Is that
Mania.
No,
Fried?
I
'cause
give up.
Cole got hurt.
Max Fried.
Not Max Fried.
As Fried got hurt too, so it wouldn't be innings pitched.
Yeah, Webb's is 3.42, I think, or something like that. Yeah. You want to see who it is?
The
Guys,
innings
give
pitched
up?
is throwing me
Give
for a
up?
loop.
You give up?
Burns has been healthy. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
not Ray. It's not Fried.
Gossman.
There you go. There
Hey.
you go.
Is he worth that 30 million? I think that's how much he's worth, right? Let me see what they're paying him. I think it's close to 30.
How
No,
many years does he
no,
have
it's like
left?
25, right?
Yeah, I thought he signed a more friendly deal.
Yeah, it was a more
Run,
friendly-
Senior. Senior says Gosman's
But-
good.
That
Gosman's
being
good.
said, I don't know if it's front or back loaded. I would assume
looking
it's
right
loaded
now. I'm
on
looking right
one
now.
of the ends.
Let's see.
If it's
Kevin
back loaded,
Gosman.
that's tough.
He's owed 23 million this year, 23 million in 2026, and then as a free agent.
That's not
Abraham
bad.
says
That's
dirty, Eric.
doable.
You
That's
could
I
take.
wouldn't.
You
I
could
don't know
take.
if I would even say that's a bad contract.
Honestly,
Come
if
on,
you
hey, that's
sign
the last
Burns,
4 years. That's
if
the
you
last
sign
4
Burns
years.
and you trade for Gosman and Vladdy, I feel like you are very much in the
I'm
playoff.
telling you, you take that freaking $46 million off their hands and you trade. Come on. Again, Vladdy has only got 1 year. 1 year.
Yeah, get creative.
Thank you. Why not, man? Try at least. Come
Well,
on.
that's something
man.
the Giants haven't done. At least, Eric, show up and try. Give me something.
Right. Right.
I
Come
don't
on.
think I hate that actually.
They
'cause
signed
that's-
Chapman last year. Not one day have I ever been excited about that signing. And now again, twice they've signed him, and I have no excitement.
Oh,
About
would you even, or you could even go this route? If you don't get Corbin Burns and you trade for Gosman and you try to get Sasaki, or you get Sasaki, again, you're kind of in the same boat, right? Except a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
Instead of paying 36 million a year, you're going to spend
See,
it
but then-
23.
If you're gonna do that, then I almost if you do get Sasaki, well, but here's the thing that the
Don't
problem.
know if you do or not.
Yeah, exactly. You just have to wait too long, and then you're almost waiting way too long. Because I was gonna say, if you get Sasaki, then I'd much prefer to spend that trade capital elsewhere, or like picking up his contract, like whatever money you'd have to pick up. I'd rather allocate that somewhere else. But you just don't know if you get Sasaki. So if you're banking on Gosman being the arm that you get in the offseason, and then it would be a bonus if you got Sasaki, I don't think I hate that. I think it would be better to trade for Gosman now that we're talking about it and put like a Matos or someone of the sort towards paying down some of that salary than like a Bichette or a Guerrero because Gosman's locked in for the next 2 years. You're going to have to deal with the fact that the other two guys are going to test free agency. So it's like I'd rather the security of knowing what you're going to get for the next 2 years than trading prospects away than knowing that the dude's going to go into free agency next year and be like, all right, it was fun for a year.
There is the
Now,
problem.
there's something to this extension too, and there's something I think I talked about it on one of our shows before when remember when he had that interview with Jason Stark, that 20-minute sit down with him.
Yeah, he said he loved San Francisco and he wished he got a contract offer.
Well, here's Buster Posey said he's not afraid of overpaying for talent. Basically, that's what he said. So if that's the case, I don't know if he's justifying. I don't know if he's justifying that contract with Chapman, or is he telegraphing a little bit? I don't know.
Senior, wasn't Buster or didn't reports come out saying Posey was the one that got the deal done?
He brought it all together.
John Shea talked about it. It's in his. Hold on, I'll bring it up. What John Shea said.
The answer may present itself.
I think he put the foot on the gas. I think it was.
I think he got to push.
petering out
I mean, honestly,
and-
everybody had to be on board. Ownership,
Yeah.
Posey, Farhan, they all had to be on board, right?
Yeah.
And what I like about
See
Chapman
if
is
it's-
that like the way I choose to look at Chapman's deal is like that's a deal that you just kind of had to do. Like you just kind of had to get because you shore up that side of the infield. You get an everyday player. You get a serviceable bat who, honestly, I think he's going to return to form, like A's form.
Mm.
He's going to age with fine wine because he's off that goddamn turf in Toronto. It's the same thing that I think Bichette's going to absolutely like just explode from. The second he gets off of that turf, I think we're going to see primetime Bichette again. And
Yeah,
so I think
And he
with
was hurt.
Chapman,
He was hurt.
exactly. With Chapman being signed, yeah, it's an overpay, but is it really? Because if you're looking at what
Gone.
is projected for Adames to get signed, I think that their bats profile very similarly. Like in term, their offensive production seems to profile very similarly. And
Yeah,
so
you take away the time he's been injured or been kind of sidelined, or you're just not 100%. That's what's brought his numbers down. If you eliminate that, the guy has big numbers.
I
I know. I
agree.
think Chapman is a great player. His numbers speak for himself and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's the situation the Giants are in when they signed him. Because if we were talking about a playoff contending team, that would be just fine. I mean, he's a gold glover. He can hit home runs. Like, he's got pop. But the problem is that the Giants haven't made it clear whether or not they are going to push to go to the playoffs or rebuild. And if the plan all along from Posey and the new resume was to rebuild, then it wouldn't make sense because you still have Casey Schmidt. And I know he's not this wow prospect, but if you are going to rebuild, you would want to rebuild with Casey Schmidt. You wouldn't want to rebuild and waste Chapman's career at the hot corner. So I feel like that's the only thing that kind of didn't make sense by signing Chapman. Is he a great player? Yes. Was it the right situation to sign him? That's kind of going to make more sense at the end of this offseason.
Yeah.
Agreed. No, I completely agree.
Mhm.
He is one of those corner pieces that it's like he's a foundational building block on a good team. It's just, are you going to fill out the rest of that good team?
And we've also talked about how he needs to be protected offensively. I mean, we saw it last season too. He's not exactly the best hitter with runners in scoring position. So to consistently throw him out there in the 3-hole and the 4-hole, it just doesn't make any sense.
I'm with Glenn in the fact that I honestly like there are seldom any people on this team that I go out and if I'm going to a game, I'm like, man, I hope they're in the lineup today. Or, oh, I can't wait to see so-and-so start. That's going to be awesome. Like the only person last year that I legitimately was like, oh man, I can't wait for his at bat. I'm super pumped up with Jung-Hoo Lee. Every time he came up to bat, I was like, oh man, I can't wait to see what he's going to do. It'd be awesome. And so the fact that he's going to be back at full health this coming season, that pumps me up. Like I'm excited for that. And so now that we have Chapman, because we didn't even get to experience a Chapman, Ramos, Jung-Hoo Lee offense last year, because I'm pretty sure Ramos came up.
He came up after he got hurt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what that kind of an offense looks like. And that's not even talking about a Fitzgerald, assuming that he kind of just maintains what he's doing. I expect the power numbers to regress, but if he goes back to being his contact, get on base, steal a base kind of guy, now you have something going on there. Like, I don't think if they can stay healthy, everything depends on health, but if they can stay healthy, I don't think they're far off from being at the very least a wild card team. So, and that means being competitive with the Padres and beating the Diamondbacks, who I don't see being the same caliber team this coming season.
The thing with the Diamondbacks is they are getting some pitching back, though. I mean, last year they were pretty banged up in that sense.
They were. And I don't know. They do not like Montgomery, but they might just be stuck with him. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he'll be as bad as he was last year. I don't think so.
He'll get a full spring. Yeah.
Exactly.
But I also, on the flip side of that coin, I don't think he's like some phenomenal pitcher. Like, I didn't want the Giants to sign him last offseason. I was not high on him at all.
I think he's a streaky pitcher, not a consistent one.
Yeah, and I also think he's just bottom middle of the rotation type of guy, like your 4 guy. If
Like
he's
a
your
3
4th
source.
guy, that's fine. Whoopie-doo. I think he had an outlier of a season with the Rangers, and I think his postseason performance is what really boosted his stock. And then he's returned to form a little bit. I think not having an offseason last year sucked for him, which understandably so. It sucked for everyone who didn't have an offseason. But he's a question mark. And then don't they have Rodriguez as well, who was hurt most of last season, coming off of surgery, I think.
Yeah.
So question mark there. It just, I don't know. Brandon Pfaadt is young. He had a pretty decent season last year, considering he's basically their version of pick a young pitcher on the Giants team.
Harrison.
Yeah, it's a lot of question marks. So I think the Giants absolutely, given that they are healthy with their Ramos, Jung-Hoo Lee, Chapman offense, Fitzgerald maybe as well, that alone I think will put them above the Diamondbacks. And then I think if you add a Ha-Seong Kim or a middle of the order bat on top of that, I think you could be competitive with the Padres.
Did I hear Addie while I was out say that a rebuild should include
Casey Schmidt?
Yeah, Casey Schmidt.
What I was saying was, if the Giants were to go into this offseason with the aspirations to rebuild, then it didn't make sense to re-sign Chapman.
It doesn't make sense to re-sign. No, it doesn't. That's what I'm saying. I said this when he first signed. I was pissed off because I thought it was Farhan trying to save his job. Then I started thinking about it. I said, well, maybe they're trying to entice other free agents. I don't know. It seems a little weird, but it doesn't seem. Why would they sign a $151 million contract with a no trade and you rebuild?
Wait a second, though. Do you remember at the trade deadline, Eric, the term that Farhan did use? We'll give our manager the keys to the car. Maybe this is just, it's like his signing his son. We're gonna sign him for you. I sense that too, and I call that keeping it in the family. And I don't like keeping it in the family.
And it's not like Casey Schmidt.
Eric, you sucked last year, but you've been good over the years with us, so we're gonna bring you back. I don't like that. Get better, improve.
I think Schmidt has a fantastic glove. I think
agree.
His only thing is offensively, and if you were to go into a rebuild, then let Matos figure it out offensively. Let McRae figure it out. Let Schmidt figure it out. It is a rebuilding year. There's no pressure on them. It just doesn't make sense for Chapman to be surrounded by guys like Matos and McRae.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll see what he brings to the table next year, because do you see how many his glove wasn't what it's been in the past?
Yeah.
Here's the deal with that.
But he also he had a lot more chances at third.
Exactly. Yes, and that is a phenomenal point to bring up, because as much as his glove, he had more errors and that kind of stuff. The more frequent chances that you get, that's just, it extrapolates out more. And that's fine, because I'll take someone who saves more runs but has more errors than someone who's just kind of in the middle of the road.
No, you're not understanding what I'm saying, Alex. I'm not saying Chapman is the attraction. What the attraction is, the Giants want to spend money. The attraction is the Giants are opening up their pocketbook, because the almighty dollar is what brings people to your club. So if they're seeing the contract that they gave Chapman, not Chapman the player, but the Chapman the contract, that may say, okay, hey, if the Giants are willing to spend, then maybe we'll go. Maybe I'll go sign with the Giants because they want to spend more.
And he's got a connection with Toronto. A couple of players there.
I was gonna say, I really hope.
Who's he played with? Who did he play with? Glenn. Who did he play with?
Vladdy and Bo. There you go.
I'm really, really selfishly hoping that his secret informant, whatever, I know some guys that would like to come to the Giants. I'm hoping that's Bichette, because he played short, which is right next door to third, and it just makes sense. We'll see.
But
Maybe,
Dude,
maybe
and I'm-
Bichette-
I
I
think-
like Ernie.
that-
I like Ernie Clement.
And you know what, though? If you think about this, guys, he's putting his character on the line by saying stuff like that.
Correct.
And I said this months ago. What is one thing that Matt Chapman has going for him? He's a character guy. He's a clubhouse guy. You think he's gonna risk his quote unquote word and his honor, so to speak, by saying something that doesn't have any truth to it?
Paul bringing the
I don't know,
Atherton.
man.
Woo!
Yes, money, 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 money. Yes.
It's a rich man's world. I want them to sign a Sagano so I can go on the radio and I'll play Daryl Hall and John Oates. You make my dreams come true. Ooh, ooh.
That's a great song.
Boy, they like sued each other, didn't they, or something like that?
Yeah, they're on the outs. They're not talking.
He was talking about Mark Hanna. Ha! No, that was after the fact, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
Mark.
I don't know, man.
There's another
that's so
dandy, wasn't it?
So we didn't have to see what's his
Hey,
face, Trenton
Was
Brooks.
Mark Hanna in
anymore.
next year, Eric? We got that on the roster. He's done.
Yeah, I think he's a
done.
free agent.
He's
Good,
a free agent.
good,
Yeah.
good,
Yeah.
good. Wasn't sure.
It makes me so happy that Conforto is not going to be on this roster anymore. Like, very rarely do I find myself like actively rooting against players on this team. Like when they went out and traded for Mark Hanna or picked him up, however they got him, I was like, all right, let's see what happens. I'm not going to hate him until he gives me a reason to. Conforto has given me nothing but reasons to hate him. And
Abraham,
it's just made
guys,
me sad.
guys say the same thing about Logan Webb. He's a clubhouse guy, a morale booster. He's gritty. He eats you innings. I say if he makes you better on someone
I
else's
think
team, do it.
Webb absolutely does make you better. I feel like if Webb wasn't at the top of the rotation, we would be having a much different conversation.
I agree.
Yeah.
I still maintain the fact that him and Chapman, but I'm going to say Webb is the best player at their respective position on this team.
Hey, skaters, did Mark Hanna sign for you this year? I think that's how skaters picks it, who's the good players, if they sign or not. That's what it is. He was a big JD Davis guy. JD was a good guy.
I think
Once he got him
JD's
once.
dirty.
Once is better than none. I didn't get him. I don't know. Still lots to talk about. I can't wait for the dominoes to fall. And now they're talking about
can't either.
Soto. 5 more days. We should know about Soto. Let's see what happens.
Duh, we'll see what happens. We'll see what
I was
happens.
going to say 5 more days. We're like, what, a day away from winter meetings starting anyway. So at that point, it's like,
And of course, guys, just to throw that out there, if anything major breaks, we'll be on here to talk about it, guys, for sure.
Day or night.
The thing is, if you trade Webb, then really what was the point of signing Chapman? Especially with this no trade clause. That genuinely would make zero sense if you were to trade Webb.
I still don't know what there is out there that you would want to trade Webb for.
Eric, if I think I've asked you this before, if not, and if I have, I apologize. If you pick up the phone, you call the Toronto Blue Jays, and they're like, yeah, we got a deal we'll give you both. We'll give you Vladdy and Bo, but we want Webb as part of the deal. Do you do it?
What's the other part of the deal? It's Webb and
Webb, Luciano, Matos.
there needed to be one and in that sentence. Webb and someone else.
I don't know, man.
Webb and Matos.
Well, I'm not even talking about who is in the deal. I said if Webb is part
See, the
of
problem
the
is,
deal, do you
here's
do
the
it?
problem. Because when you do Harrison and those other guys, it's okay if you lose them because you're going to have other pitching.
So
With
that's a
Webb,
no.
because hold
You
on,
wouldn't do it.
because the problem is there's no guarantee you're getting an extension. It's okay if
Right.
you lose Harrison and don't get the extension, but if
So
you
is that
lose
a no?
Webb, that's a no.
Okay, so no on Vladdy. Okay,
No,
If you
it's not
said-
about no on Vladdy. Vladdy's a great player. It's the fact
Yeah.
that you have
he
3
won't give up
years
Webb
of
for
Webb.
Vladdy.
You're trading 3 years of Webb for half of a
1 year.
or 1 year of Vladdy.
Yeah.
If
That
you
just wouldn't make any
So
sense.
if you do that, Eric, and
tell
then
you
you
what,
turn
then.
around and you trade Vladdy at the deadline, can't you see that you can work your way up?
I'll
Oh.
tell you what. if you told me that
So you're telling me you trade Webb for 3 years for Vladdy for 4 months to get prospects.
I think you'd be able to. I think you're going to get a haul if you got a team that's.
You're not going to get. You don't get as much.
Yeah, if you got
because it's a 2 year.
Got a team, Eric, that says we're going all the way and we're going to beat the Dodgers this year. And at the trade deadline, you don't think you can move Vladdy?
But the problem is, people aren't going to spend that much. So they they only got 2 more months, and he's going to hit free agency. They're not. You're not going to get as much as you think, man.
Correct. And then, Glenn, if you
I've
were
been
to
saying that to you all along about these young guys. I don't think you're going to get as much as you think, Eric.
But Glenn, if you were to trade Webb for Vladdy and Bo, let's say we make the playoffs in 2025. Your starting rotation is going to be Jordan Hicks, Birdsong, Harrison. Who else do we have?
No, Eric wants us to go out and get Burns and Roki Sasaki.
That would be awesome.
Eric,
damn, that would be awesome.
Eric puts the cart before the horse. He's like, get them, and then we'll go out and get these guys. Get the pitchers.
Glenn, this is where I'm at with what you were saying.
Even the other teams are saying that. Look at the Red Sox. The Red Sox have been telling Soto, you sign with us, and we're going out and going all in.
He doesn't care about that. He wants money, man. He's going wherever the most money is.
We'll see. We'll see.
He's going to go wherever the most money is.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, he might be a Giant, Eric. He might be a San Francisco Giant. Not out of the woods yet.
Signing would make a lot more sense.
If he sends Soto, let's just forget about Vladdy. We'll move on.
Yeah.
See, you know what? Too many. You get, the fork in the road. The fork's got about 20 different routes.
All it requires of Soto is paying him. That's it. No trades. No, hey, we got to give up this guy. Got to give up this guy. Oh, maybe we'll try to hold on to him. No, it's just pay him money and then you have him.
Yep. If we get Soto, honestly, I wouldn't expect us to do much else, nor would I push us to do much else. Because if we get Soto, that's Soto. I mean, what else could you really want? That's $700 million, essentially.
Yep.
All right. There you go. All right, Eric.
Trade Webb for Bichette and Vladdy straight up, and then sign Burns.
Straight up? Oh, I don't think they do it straight up for both. Not for both.
Straight up for what?
Webb straight up for Bo and Vladdy.
The only thing,
and take on Gosman's contract.
Sure. Ooh, I feel like we come out on top of that, though.
No, because I think because Webb, I think, is actually, I think he goes down to like 17 million his last 2 years.
He's such a pitcher-friendly deal, and you get him for 3 more years. It's ridiculous. That's why I think just Bo and Vlad for Webb, throw in Matos. Why not? Just screw it.
That's, and then if you're talking Vlad,
I agree, Anthony.
But
we haven't won.
Both of them will be free agents next year, and then it's like you're kind of back to square one. Yeah, it's going to take
sign Burns. You replace Webb.
Yeah, you do that.
That's what you would have to do. And then I wouldn't feel like I'm getting stabbed in the heart.
Right.
Oh, come on, Daly. You don't care. You don't care one way or the other. All you worry about is Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso, you're absolutely correct.
There you go. At the end of the day,
you're absolutely correct.
He doesn't care. You soft soaping us with all this. It's Pete Alonso to the rescue.
Yes. Saving grace. I'm like I said, I don't care. Sign him to 55 years.
Get his back.
And just as long as he plays in this organization, I'm locked in for the next decade if he signs with the Giants. I'm a Giants fan through and through next decade. Doesn't matter what they do.
Oh,
is Addie at 500 yet, Eric?
455, man. 455.
We're stalling out. Well, we'll be back tomorrow with more of that. We'll keep it rolling. The train has just left the station, man.
Robert, we're trying to raise some funds for Addie down there for to help him get through the rest of the year college, man. Hey, we are. Oh shit, we're at 601. Holy shit! Hey, 601 subscribers are going.
Yeah.
Right on, guys. Appreciate it, man.
You called all your aunts and uncles over Thanksgiving?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, we still got them on board. Hey, it's going to go up, 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 up. I don't know about you, Eric. I'm getting tired.
Yeah, let's close this down. We've already been going almost 2.5. Let's get the heck out of here. We started kind of late too. We started a half hour early, or I should say half hour
back
late.
in the Bay Area, man.
Dude, I was in a death match with ants, man. Oh my God, dude. This time of the year in California, dude.
There you go.
Ridiculous, dude. Anyways, got it under control now. So,
well, that's all that matters.
Yep.
Honey and Raid.
Yeah, we got the taro. No, taro and traps is freaking
There you
magic.
go.
Me and Will were
There
talking about it
you go.
earlier.
What are they, indoors or outdoor ants?
Whatever. They're coming from outdoors, coming to indoors.
Yeah, we get them indoors.
In an ass.
I was gonna say
little ones.
red or black.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. That's the more. Yeah, the taro liquid ant killer, dude. That stuff is just absolutely fantastic.
Let me check the temperature here. Oof. Fahrenheit. What's the weather like up your way, Eric?
Oh, today was a beautiful day, man. Ooh,
It was weirdly like
beautiful, warm. I know.
Like that's some nonsense. It needs to get cold. It needs to be winter.
Yeah, we're in December, man, and it's still in the 60s.
There
Exactly.
you go. 10 degrees here.
See, that's what it needs to be. And well, maybe not that cold, but like it needs to be colder.
And something you don't get. Look at the outlook for tomorrow or today.
Yeah, that definitely does not.
No,
occur.
Eric.
Not around here, man.
We haven't even really had rain. We had like one little patch there for a second. That was about it.
I'm in great weather.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
Jeez.
67.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know if we've asked. Where does Dilly live?
Central
Valley.
California. Central Valley.
Addie's in
Modesto,
South.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the home of the almonds. I call them almonds.
Yeah.
I
Most
call them
people do.
almonds. Yeah. Oh man, the
Up onto the
smokehouse.
polar bear train. Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
Oh, here
snap.
we go. You know
Yeah.
what? Hey, why not? We'll just let's do this before we get out of here.
Oh, we got a couple of things to do once we shuffle off, Eric. Got a couple of things we got to take
Oh
care
shit,
of.
you got something to do here. Do whatever you got to do first.
Now we'll
before
do
we
it at the end of the show.
We're doing it at the end. Okay, let's play this and we'll
Because
get the head-
Dilly, if Dilly and Addie are in here, it's unfair.
that makes sense. All right,
Fair enough.
here we go.
Oh yeah,
This
the
last
bay is
night.
alive tonight. Orange and black shining so bright. Pete Alonso's here, the roster's set, and with Buster Posey, we'll have no regret. The Giants are back, the Bay's on fire. 2025's the year of our desire. Pete's on first, smashing every pitch. His power and his glove, yeah, that's the switch. Buster's in charge, making all the moves. The heart of a champion, the mind to improve. Good pitching and defense, it's all coming true. With every game, we're building something new. The Giants are rising, the Bays are crowned. Buster won't let us down. Pete's crushing bombs, the defense is tight. 2025, the Giants own the night. The pitching staff's fire, every arm's a gem. Ace on the mound, can't compete with them. The infield's a wall, the outfield speed. Every inning's ours, yeah, we're built to lead. Pete's lighting it up, sending balls to the sky. Oracle's electric, hear the fans cry. Buster's vision got us locked and loaded. 2025's the year we've always devoted. The Giants are rising, the Bays are crowned. Buster won't let us down. Pete's crushing bombs, the defense is tight. 2025, the Giants own the night. From the mound to the plate, it's all in sync. the Bay's heartbeat. We're the missing link, Buster's leading, making the calls. Pete Alonso's the Giants standing tall. Pitching's our backbone, defense is key. This is how champions are meant to be. San Francisco's magic, it's in the air. 2025, the Giants will take it there. The Giants are rising, the Bays are crowned. Buster won't let us down. Pete's crushing bombs, the defense is tight. 185, the Giants on the night. Oh yeah, orange and black's gonna shine. Buster's leading us, it's our time. Pete at first, the Bay's in the zone. 2025, the Giants take the throne.
Man, dude.
It's silky.
That is so freaking awesome. Dude, that one is freaking fire.
If the R&B is what we like, there's more to come. 'Cause I've got a lot of trial and error going on. So
that is freaking awesome, dude. I'm more of a rock guy, but that has a good beat.
Oh,
to it.
that could also be done. Anything and everything could be done.
Man, dude. Unbelievable. All right. You ready to close this down, Glenn? Oh, you're muted. You're muted. There you go.
Pretty soon.
All righty.
Okay, thanks, Addie.
Thank you so much.
Take it easy, Addie.
We'll be talking to you again real soon, I hope.
Absolutely.
Have a good night, the both of you. Along with Dave.
You betcha.
You as well.
Have a good one.
Good luck.
See ya.
Peace
Thanks,
out,
Billy.
guys.
Thanks, buddy. All right, Eric.
So what do you got cooking, man? I have no idea what the hell you're doing, dude.
All right. Eric and I are going to be at opening day. I'm working on something for opening day with the Giants, all right? So here's what we've got for tonight.
So how is this working?
What?
So is it only for today? Is that it? And then they win it for today?
If they don't win it, we do it again tomorrow.
Oh,
They're not going to be easy.
Oh, okay.
If you want to go to the game with yours truly, I don't know if Eric's going to be there, but if you want to go to the game with me on April the 5th, it's the opening series. We've got the Seattle Mariners in town, thanks to bettercreditcards.com and the San Francisco Giants. We're going to be giving away tickets all month long, Eric, but it's not going to be easy to win. We don't just, take names and throw a dart. Here's what you've got to know. I told you had to be listening today. You ready?
Let's hear it.
There it is. First person in. It was mentioned in the show tonight. I said you had to be listening. Who is Glenn's favorite pitcher of all time?
I know it too.
That said should be signed. Of course, he's retired now, but who is Glenn's favorite pitcher? Was anyone paying attention?
Of all time.
Yep. Who's Glenn's? It's not going to be easy.
It has nothing to do with any of the current free agents.
Oh, no. No, he's retired. And that's why we're making it tough.
I know exactly. But the problem is anyone knows from the past, it's going to be interesting.
Doesn't matter if they've even heard of the guy. I talked about it tonight. I mentioned it 3 times. And then I mentioned it. I mentioned it again. I said, and his name is. So if the guys don't know.
Everyone thinks it's Sagano. It's not Sagano, man.
No, my favorite pitcher of all time. Bogser says it was stated about an hour ago. It was actually mentioned. We're at 2 hours and 35 minutes. So it was mentioned a little over 2 hours. But 2 hours ago.
Don't tell them when, because they'll go back and try to look at it and then freaking answer. How much are you going to give them?
Eric's counting it down. 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now give him about 10 seconds. Give him about 10 seconds because it takes a while.
So it doesn't look like we've got a winner today, Eric, in the contest. So tomorrow we'll give you a chance to win a pair of tickets to go to the Saturday game with yours truly.
So today was only one? Is that what it was?
It's just a ticket to come to the game with me.
Oh, wow.
Like I said, I can't get everything I want.
It's going to have to be a different question tomorrow then, right? Has to be a different question tomorrow. No, I know who it was. Are you typing it in there?
Yeah.
Here, let me say it before you type it.
Wait, I'm getting it ready.
I know his last name, but not his first name.
Is it something you do when you go, it's something you do. The young people do it when they wrap up their summer months.
No, that's not it.
Oh, then Eric
I thought it was it your favorite pitcher, Schooler?
And the answer was Mike Schooler.
Yeah, that's
ace reliever for the Seattle Mariners. We didn't have a winner tonight. I told you it wouldn't be easy. Tomorrow night, your chance to win 2 tickets for Saturday, April 5th, when the Giants take on who? The Seattle Mariners. I tried to keep it, Eric.
I see what you did there.
So
I see what you did there.
Tomorrow night, tune into our show. The shenanigans will start all over again. There it was. Who's Glenn's favorite pitcher of all time? Mike Schooler of the Seattle Mariners. And I'll tell you, if Scotty from Seattle was here, he would have gotten it right away. He goes, "Can I get the ticket?"
Mark.
He knows.
Thanks, Mark.
So tomorrow night, your chance to win a couple of tickets for the 5th of April. You can go to the game with me. We'll have a couple of pops, wobbly pops, perhaps. Not Pepsi's, wobbly pops, I call them.
Wobbly pops.
Wobbly pops and a dog. Beer and a dog. And we will check out the Seattle Mariners. Thanks to bettercreditcards.com. Your chance to win every night ticket giveaways the month of December. And our good friends at the San Francisco Giants. And I'm working out with the Giants right now, Eric, to do our live reports from spring training, which will be great. We'll be able to do the show. I'll be live and on location down there in sunny Arizona for spring training. You excited?
Wow.
Unless you want to go.
Well, I might be busy during that time.
I thought you might be there.
Maybe. I don't know. I got a lot of stuff going on next spring and summer, so we'll see.
Well, we'll see what happens. Anyway, we didn't give away the ticket tonight. Your chance to win tomorrow night, a pair of tickets to go to the game. That is Saturday, April 5th. That's why I asked last night if you guys wanted to do ticket giveaways, I'd contact the powers that be to get me the tickets. And you guys said, yeah, we'll go to the game. You get us the tickets.
There you go.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mark.
Which means I got to go to a game. I hope the WNBA season doesn't start. You know what? Talk about the Giants. So the Giants may have that part of town locked up. The owner of the Golden State Warriors, what's his name, Eric? How do you say it?
Lacob.
Lacob. Anyway, dude, if we could get him on board, he's smart, man. He's got the Warriors. Eric, you watch the money he's going to make off the WNBA, man. Holy smoke. Hi, this is Mr. Lacob. Come on down and check out the WNBA. Oh, what's that? We sold out already? Okay, we haven't had a drive. We don't have any players yet, but thanks for supporting the team. Talk about making money, Eric. Jesus, selling a product. They don't even have a product yet. It's sold out. That's how I'm telling you, what a smart guy. That may be his best investment, dude.
We'll see.
Yeah, a lot of people talking about, should they just sell the team? I think the team makes them too much money to even think about selling.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night we'll try to do another giveaway, but you got to be in early and listen to the conversation. The WNBA loses money, not in San Francisco, dude.
Well, the league as a whole, don't they lose money?
They have lost money in the past, yeah. But I mean, Eric, talk about that smart business, dude. It's taken off.
Not for me.
It's taken off.
Not for me.
Yeah, good investment. He's going to be the winner. right. Well, I guess Cryptic won't be winning the tickets. He says he can't be listening that long, so he can only put up with you and I.
Yeah, I know, dude.
I said to Eric, let's go an hour tonight. Every freaking night. I swear to God, I got to use reverse psychology. Let's do an hour. Let's do a 3-hour show, Eric. Eric will boot me off after about 65. Here we are at the 2 hour and 40-minute mark. These 3-hour shows are killing me. Look at the time up there on the clock, Eric.
Yeah, exactly.
There it is. It's only 1:15, and now I got to go do the radio work for tomorrow. Want to help me out with that?
What's up?
Do the radio work for tomorrow? You want to help me out?
Yeah,
right
on that.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow night, guys. Another ticket giveaway, and we're going to talk more. We're going to get more in depth about our Christmas we got the Christmas contest, Eric. Maybe we'll go out of here with details on the Christmas giveaway. And I'll see you tomorrow night, Eric.
Sounds good. We'll see you guys tomorrow night, 8:00. We'll do it all over again.
Let me get that queued up. You ready to go? See you tomorrow night.
Yep. See ya. Woo!
Christmas is coming to Giant Sports Talk Live. Be watching Giant Sports Talk Live beginning December 10th for the 12 days of Giant Sports Talk Christmas. We will announce one qualifier each night for 12 days, and on Christmas Eve, we will draw for a grand prize of a Barry Bonds jersey and 2 tickets to attend a Giants game with Glenn and Eric. To qualify, simply be watching Giant Sports Talk Live to pick a number between 1 and 12. Then, on Christmas Eve, Santa's elves, Glenn and Eric, will randomly choose the grand prize winner. The 12 days of Giant Sports Talk Christmas, coming December 10th to Giant Sports Talk Live on Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting Station.
Are you sure you're finished, Eric? Are you sure you're finished? You sure? I just want to make sure this time. All right. See ya.
been watching Giant Sports Talk Live with Eric and Glenn, a Northern Lights Entertainment Broadcasting production.